this is a continuation of an existing campaign. You're all like continuing players. So
I mean, do you want to do like a recap?
well, I will say this:
What
amongst your number, there is one of you who does not want anyone who surrenders to be killed for surrendering. Like, does not want that. Like, that is that's been asked of me to tell everybody. There is a person among us who would like you to not abuse wild surges as much as you did in the last campaign. So I'll throw that out there, that anonymously. Let's see. Other than that, I think we're pretty straight. This campaign's going to be all over the place, but we're going to avoid the normal taboo stuff that I normally avoid. And then it's just going to be weird, just really weird. It's going to be a weird campaign. So you can, if we encounter anything, that's right. I was supposed to install that raise your hand mod or whatever. I mean, if we encounter anything too outrageous, you discover a new limit that you can't go past. Just let me know. We'll pause the game. We'll take a break. I'll get it sorted out. So I don't think that should happen, but just throwing it out there. All right. There's a ton of new mods from the last time we played. I'm remiss in that I was so excited about the mods and learning the mods, and then I just figured you guys would magically know how they work. So, so there's that. I probably should have made an instruction video. If you like the game Solasta and you want a cool Solasta interface to appear when you go to select your character, you will have to turn it on by going to Settings, and then going to, it's called Argon Combat HUD. And you're going to want to poke around. I don't remember which the button turns on. You're going to want to poke around in there until it turns on. And then when you select your mini, you'll get like a thick ass Solasta interface. And the coolest part of this interface is the 6 buttons above your character's head that will allow you to drag items from your inventory to them. And then when you click them, it will equip your hands in the manner shown in those icons, which is incredible. If you don't like that and you like Pathfinder 2E HUD better, you can go and turn one off and turn the other one on. It'll be in your bottom right-hand corner, and it will not be as cool as this last one, but it'll still,
I can't figure it out. I'll have to play with it later.
Well, you can't figure out how to turn it on?
Yeah.
Oh, hold on.
Oh wait, there's 2 Argon combat heads.
Yeah, there's the core, and then there's the PF2 one.
Maybe okay, so maybe it's in the PF2
So
one.
there might be a button that says open on combat start underneath combat HUD core, and if you uncheck that, I think that allows it to always be on even when you're in combat.
Oh boy.
Or even when you're out of combat. Oh no, and you scroll further down, there we go. There's one that says always on.
Is that under core or under Pathfinder?
I'll just share my screen real quick. All right, hold on.
I apologize. I really like Solasta. I just.
Oh yeah, for sure. All right. Allow. All right, can you guys see my screen?
Yes.
All right, so here's the picture I was trying to share with you guys.
That's core.
All right, so I'm in settings, and then I went down to Argon Combat Core. Okay. And there is a setting as you are scrolling down that says open on combat start. I have that unchecked because further down I have always on checked. And I do have the ability to force these settings onto everyone. So if you want, I can just make everyone use the Solasta thing.
I'd be open to it. There's too many menus. There's too many buttons. I've got like menus on menus on menus.
Oh, when you I sent a screenshot. Did you see the screenshot of the? That's what it would look like.
I'd be into that. I do want to try it.
I don't know if we have that option in ours. Like
okay,
the option to turn it on just for us. Sorry.
All right. So I'm sending this settings to everybody. There you go. And then so now it should always be on for you guys.
I'll refresh.
Okay. So another thing is, I think lean around corners or peek or something like that. Let me check my notes. Hold on. It says session 0, peek around corners and use token ruler. So I have to turn use token ruler on for you guys. So I'm gonna go to elevation ruler. Let's see here. And then I'm gonna go to where is it? Use token ruler, and I'm gonna force these settings to everybody, and I'll probably lock it after that. Yeah, everybody has to use those. Okay, and then peek around corners apparently makes a bad noise by default, so we have to go and turn that off. We'll probably discover a number of weird things that just aren't working, but we'll see. Peek. No? Corners? Eh, alright. I guess we're fine then. Oh, it's token lean. That's what it's called. It's the settings. Okay, so token flip, token lean, peek around corners. Alright, we have it set to not play a horrible sound, because apparently the default settings plays like a horrible sound when you're peeking around corners. So I know you're cheaters and you're peeking around corners.
I'll spam it.
Another thing that's kind of a cool. Oh, you know what? The changes probably didn't go through because I didn't hit the save button. All right. So another cool thing is when you select your mini, you will see little things pop out of your miniature. And if you click on those little tiny buttons, they'll actually do stuff. So you could roll a perception check from your miniature. You could roll a stealth check from your miniature. You could access your entire inventory from your miniature. It's kind of nuts. But that mod is called Pathfinder 2e token HUD? No. What is it called? Just HUD. I think it's just called HUD. PF2e HUD. And yeah, so it's pretty cool. If it's not showing up for you, I guess let me know that it's not showing up for you. But it'd be cool if it was, because then you'd have a lot of like control over your character and stuff.
I have a lot of stuff showing up.
Okay, that's good. All right, and then when you middle mouse click, a wheel of icons will appear, and then these are your macros. And so you can activate macros just with your mouse. It is a dexterity-based skill. When you make a new wheel appear and you go to get the button, if you slide off onto a different one, you'll lose the button that you were going for. But I have created some folders for you guys with macros that would be of use. So they are player friendly, ranged combat. Let's see, which other ones? Should probably make rideable available for you guys. Yeah.
Is there a way to turn off that the last HUD?
To turn it off?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna go to your settings and you're gonna go to token HUD blah 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 up here. Argon combat HUD. And then you're gonna go down to where it says always on, you're gonna uncheck that. And then when it says opening combat start, you're gonna uncheck that. And then it shouldn't show up for you anymore. So do you see the always on thing?
Always on, yeah, I clicked that off. You said
Okay.
there's someone for start combat?
For combat, yeah. And then you should be able to refresh and not have it showing up.
Mine never
After
showed
you-
up in the first place. I'm still in the old one. I don't know.
Even after saving it?
Yeah, it's okay though. It's not like a big deal.
It is.
So
I mean,
won't die. It's
it
okay.
super sucks because it's really cool.
I'll figure it out later. It's no problem. I can fiddle with it later.
It seems to cover up a lot of other stuff.
Oh, well, I mean, yeah. Do you just move your other stuff around? I don't know.
I would
Never
turn
mind.
it off for now, and then like I'll fiddle with it on my own.
Now I have regrets of showing you guys any of this cool stuff. All right,
I tried using it.
Nope,
I tried
I'm
using
done.
it
Nope,
in D&D,
nope.
and it didn't really work out.
Nope,
with me,
I'm
so.
done. Dead. Hide my screen. We're done. Let's just play. You guys can figure out your interface yourself. All right. Cool. So, new campaign, Stolen Fate. You guys ready?
Refreshing. Hold on.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
You can go on.
Okay, cool.
Yes, ready spiritually.
Oh, you're ready spiritually? Great. So, I'm gonna need you guys to do a couple things at the start of this session. One, you have one fanspo. There was a fanspo bot here, but it looks like someone deleted it. I'll get him out, I guess. Why would someone delete you, my son? Do they hate you because you only have one fanspo? All right. You have one fanspo. Do you want to spend it to draw from the hero deck and receive a buff for the session, or do you want to abstain and keep it for a more dangerous and stressful session?
Oh, this session won't be stressful then. So you're.
I mean, beats me. I'm just just throwing that out there.
Okay.
All right. You have one fanspo. Do you want to draw the card now, or you want to save your fanspo?
Screw it. Let's roll it.
Okay. All right. Kill that fanspo. All right. So your card this week is the Lost. Oh baby, that's exciting. All right. So let's see. All right. So the Lost is chaotic evil. And it represents emptiness and the loss of identity. When it's misaligned, though, it can mean clarity of purpose amidst chaos. So that's nice. It's from the Star Suite which means it represents wisdom. So with this card drawn, all of you will have a +1 bonus to your wisdom score, which the buff will automatically apply, so you don't need to worry about it. You'll gain access to 2 one-use abilities. One based on wisdom, which will allow you to burn your blessing before rolling a will save to automatically increase the level of success of that will save by 1. The other benefit is from the alignment chaotic evil, and that will allow you to cast a really messed up spell if you were interested in doing so. The spell is called Dark Matter. It has a range of 50 feet. It's a 20-foot burst. It must target at least 3 creatures, one of which must be the caster of an ally or an ally of the caster. Yeah. And then it's a reflex saving throw. A roaring blast of necromantic fire detonates the spot you designate, dealing 2d4 fire damage and 2d4 void damage, and that does scale with level. When you cast a spell, you become drained 1, and there is a flat check 5 to see if you trigger a wild magic surge. So technically, you guys could drop like 5 nukes this session if you needed to, but each time you drop it, you'd either have to have yourself in it or one of your allies in it as part of the casting of the spell. You'll find Dark Matter on your spell casting tab. I turned yours back on, Grom. And it's an innate spell, so everything goes off of charisma. All right. Let's see. Oh, and because I don't 100% remember all the details of last session, we're gonna head over to this hero table real quick. All right. Oh, look at that handsome boy. Oh man. Okay. So what we're gonna do is I'm going to draw a card for everybody. So I'm just going to start from what I see in the player login. So Bella Nora, the card I am drawing for you is the Paladin. That's pretty cool. All right. Jericho, the card I drew for you is the Vision. Ooh, I'm going to give it a little shuffle. Grom, the card I'm drawing for you is the Demon's Lantern. Let's see. Cadenex, the card I'm drawing for you is, or I should say, stack the deck, excuse me, the Twin. And then finally, for Walter, the card I'm drawing for you is the snake bite. And let me get you guys out here onto the table real quick. Oh, they got a little airship. I gotta get you guys a cooler party token than that. Hold on. Boop. Alright, so we did Jericho, Bella, Walter was down on the end, Stack, and Grom. Alright, sweet. Okay. So let's see. What do these cards mean for us and the start of the campaign, or I guess the continuation of the campaign? Paladin, Bella, apparently you are missing 5% of your HP. You are in melee right now, and you have a +1 status to your AC to symbolize that you are standing firm. That's nice.
What do you mean she's missing HP? What did she do?
All right,
Enemy
so
combat.
let's see. We'll do that, and I'll pin it. Okay. And then what's 5% of 127? Not to put your business out there, but times 0.05. All right, so 5. What is that? No, it's not 0.05, right? It's just 0.5.
When it says I'm in melee, does that mean I'm in melee range of something?
I mean, I don't know. Let's see. What's 5% of 127?
That means like melee attacks. We get that +1.
Yeah. Okay. So you lose 6 health.
Oh wait.
All right.
Wait, that is confusing.
Okay.
All right. Jericho, you are the Vision. And the Vision is from the nerd suit. So let's see. The Vision says, "Oof, you're missing 25% of your health. That's not a good way to start the campaign." Let's see. And you got a decent amount of health though. 173. Okay.
25% is a lot of that health. I'm just putting that out there.
Well,
too.
you probably should, I don't know, get good, I guess. All right. So you lose 43 health. But don't worry, because you can see the boss's next action that they're going to take.
Ooh.
Okay. All right, and then let's see. Grom, you've got the Demon's Lantern, which is from your suit. The keys. Let's see. The Demon Lantern. Oh, buddy. Damn, that's rough. You're missing 35% of your health. But you will get a +2 perception bonus against hidden enemies. Oh, that's nice. All right. So I'll throw that in for you. And let's see. You've got 109.
35% is like 4.
You think so?
Something like
This is 38. You're missing 38 health. Here, I'll take care of it for you. Don't worry. Boop. There you go. Stack. You got the twins. All right. So the twins are from the Crowns, and according to this, you're missing 25% of your health, but you recognize the duality of a hidden tactic. Okay.
What's the tactic?
I don't know. All right, so let's see. You have 140 health, 25%. Okay, so you're missing 35 health. I got you. Don't worry. All right, and then Walter, the snake bite. Oof, that one's rough. All right, that's in the nerd category.
Just take me down to 1. I knew what's gonna happen.
I mean, it's only 40% of your health. But you ignore the effects of a negative condition for 1 round. So that's kind of cool.
So there's that.
Yeah.
Here's your little gold star, Walter.
All right, you got
the Paizo trophy.
138 health and 40%. Jeez, you must have gotten crit last session. Is what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
In every session before that.
It's just
All
the
right, cool.
trend. 55 of my health. Jesus.
All right, excellent. Now I'm gonna apply your boosts. So here is your intelligence. No, your wisdom boost. All right, and what we'll do now, since we had a little bit of a slow start.
I have a
What?
question.
What's that?
I have a question.
Yeah.
Does Henry also get these buffs?
Oh yeah, sure.
Yay!
Yeah. Let's get Henry out here. You don't want him to miss out.
No.
All right. Okay. Hold on then. All right. Let's see.
That's my guy, my boy.
Henry got
giving
the
him a
eclipse.
I don't know.
Boy.
I didn't say take away his health, you know.
That looks,
Apocalypse in the back.
Yeah, damn. Okay. You're never gonna let Henry go. You're never gonna let him go. The curse of friendship will never end.
He needs his black dot. Hang on. Put that on.
Okay. So this is in the here. All right. The eclipse, I believe, is wisdom, and it says here that last session you were down 35 health. But you get a hero point, which is unusual since you're an NPC. But if the hero says that's what happened, that's what happened.
He's not an NPC to me.
Okay.
so that's.
I mean,
what it
you
works.
can believe what you want, but the law is the law. Okay. So.
Okay.
Yeah. 35% of 131. All right. Does anybody else have friends that they want subjected to this drawing?
No, I'm good.
No, you good? Okay. Maybe little Philomena could
No,
sign
I'm
up for
good.
that? You sure? All right. So that's gonna be 46.
Where's Woodchop? Can we get a card that like instantly kills him? That'd be pretty.
Yeah, sure. All right. Wait, hold on. Grom, do you want me to draw a card for Woodchop?
No, Woodchop doesn't want a card.
Okay, fair enough.
Damn it, I was so close.
I want to petition that Henry, the thing that she's calling Henry, should have a new name. 'Cause that's not Henry.
That is it's abomination for sure.
It's Henry. He's right there, Grom. Don't you remember? It's our good friend.
Let's
You just
see.
stole his skin and sewed it onto this thing.
He stole his own skin, and I'm just borrowing it.
He put his his face is on his titty. Is that what that is?
This is.
Yeah.
What the hell?
I had to get creative, Grom. I was running out of skin flaps.
What the hell has Parsis taught you?
You know,
Alright.
this is all Jericho. Don't Parsis doesn't do with this, okay? Don't. It's all Jericho. It's all Jericho.
All right, so I moved you into melee, Bella. I'm sorry, I thought you would have been like safe distance from the boss, but that's fine. All right, so again, I apologize for not remembering exactly how everything was going last session, but let's jump in to the train boss.
I feel like I'm being right. Did you say train?
Well, yeah, that's what
I got
you
train.
guys were. Remember, you guys were on the train,
I feel like I'm being
and
gaslit.
yeah, the train was going super duper fast, and then a robot was birthed from the waist up out of the floor of the train and started whooping everybody's ass. That's why Walter's down 40% of his health.
It
All right,
took
quick
after
question.
Alfred started getting
Funny
hit.
that.
What? Why
Are we
are you
using-
asking me? Why are you asking me questions? What's going on? What
Are
do
we
you need?
using a hero action? Should I draw 2 cards? Or
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Everyone has 2 hero points, and you should draw your 2 hero cards.
Henry
I didn't
got
Cards
remember if you
cards are going to be very important in this game. Cards.
I
are
don't know if you
very
were
important.
changing that because of Stolen Fates and all that stuff.
Oh no.
Cool.
Cards are great. You guys have to use cards for everything. Critical failures, critical successes,
I'm sensing
hero
a
cards.
theme here.
Hero cards constantly being drawn and fucking you guys up. It's gonna be great. All right.
Who's this guy? He's on the thumbnail.
Oh,
Is he our friend?
don't worry about that guy. All right. So here's your anime robot fight music. And I'll take you guys over to the train. In the top of round 3, Walter, you're up. What are you gonna do?
Round 3, huh?
if you take too long, I'm just gonna skip your turn, and you can jump back in later. You'll have to pass turn. All right, what you gotta do?
All right, cool. I mean, since
Now
we
remember, you worked hard to get to this engine. Okay. It is unfortunate that the engine is trying to kill you, though. So
Okay.
what are you gonna do?
Makes sense. Because we're already in round 3, I'm going to. That already means I have my gun drawn, so that's good.
I'm
I don't
assuming,
know why there's 1,000 things that others have popped up. All right, how far is this guy? 25 feet. That's good. This is also round 3, so he's already marked as my hunted prey. Just need to make sure that these status effects were on him beforehand.
Oh, my bad. All right, yeah. Toss it in.
Do it from here. He would have been prey. And I think that's the only other thing. You know, Foundry. It always just takes off things for some reason. All right.
Absolutely. Must have been an update. All right.
Yeah.
So
okay.
What were you doing?
So, I'll use one action just because it's been a week since we played. I'll recall knowledge on this thing.
Okay.
Oh, actually, you know what? I'm sorry.
Well, you're not.
I forgot because I had hunted prey on him. I also have something. Actually, no. Yeah, I would have already done Monster Hunter as part of the hunted prey. So my recall knowledge.
Yeah, I can't give you recall knowledge from a previous turn. That was your responsibility to write down what you learned.
Okay, that's fine. I'll spend one action for recall knowledge on this one, and I think.
All right. Unfortunately, this is going to have the diminishing returns problem because you did already recall knowledge at once. So.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. All right. Let's go.
All right. Well, he looks like a big old robot, so we're going to do a alchemical shot. I'm going to take a bottled lightning out, and I'm going to load it into my Jazale.
Okay.
And...
So are you still doing the recall knowledge check then, or no?
No, I won't do it.
No. Okay.
I'll keep that action. So alchemical shot and roll. Boom.
All right. 30 is not going to hit. It bounces off the hardened carapace of the conductor robot.
Ah, man. So early. All right. Re-rolling with the hero point.
What? Oh, all right. Damn, bro.
Even lower.
Damn, bro. It's going to be like that? All right.
Yeah,
all right.
It is. All right. That was a missed shot. Then I am just going to use my last action for a running reload. And I'm just going to take a couple of steps back behind Henry, while still keeping this thing within line of sight. All right, that's it for me.
Okay. Play passes to the conductor. Let's see. All right. You guys are already pretty familiar with this dude's moves. I don't think there's going to be anything too surprising over what you've already dealt with in the last 2 rounds. But good news, he has not used this move yet, so it might be a surprise to you. Looking around at all of you, radiating purple energy from its eyes and the seams of its mechanical carapace, the robot says, "You cannot take this train. I am this train." And as he says that, you see metal fists form out of pieces of the train everywhere, and he punches everyone.
Oh, okay.
Even Henry.
No.
Even your allies up on the roof. Which I know you told them it was too dangerous, but they went up there. So this move is called Omni Punch. I'm not even lying. The possibility golem makes a fist strike against each target within its cloud of possibility. These attacks count towards the golem's multiple attack penalty, but its multiple attack penalty doesn't increase until after it has made all of its attacks. And they do got a cooldown on this. Oh, hate to see it. Hate to see it. Alright. So, yeah, it's going to use Fist on everyone. I guess I'll just select all of you and just hit the Fist button and see what that does.
He will
Alright.
trigger a reaction from me.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, but I have to see what he rolls first.
Okay. Well, what do you mean? Like,
I have two reactions it's gonna trigger depending if he hits or not.
oh, okay, cool. I was like, it's an attack, so I don't know what he did wrong to get a triggered reaction, but alright. It must be your new dang fangled class.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay. So it didn't do what I thought it would do and attack each of you individually. So that 48 is for you, Bella. Does that hit?
You're also self-rolling.
Oh,
Considering my +1 AC bonus, yes, it definitely hits.
Oh, okay. But is it a crit? That's the question.
Actually, you said 43. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. It's by 10 or more. Yes, definitely. A
Oh
crit.
shit, that's bad. Okay.
Oh.
All right. Here you go. All right, 78 points of damage as
No,
the
thank
fist rises up out of the ground and just jocks you like right in the butt. All right, Grom, this one's for you. Oof. All right, that's gonna be a critical hit. I feel like things were going better in the last round, but it's probably just a lucky turn, and it's gonna be fine.
I mean, there's
the
a bunch
next
of ads
one-
that we had to get through, and then
I mean, this is a big ass train.
yeah.
All right, Stack. This one's for you. Oof. Oof. Hate to see it. All right. Here you go.
This
I'm
man
realizing.
this man is shading hit crits.
All right. I'll reaction that one.
Okay.
I'll use my quick intercept. Now, what does that do, you may ask? Well, I'm glad you asked. Let me ping it to the chat here. That I definitely have. Here it is. Intercept strike. Doesn't even post what it does. All right. Classic. Sorry.
It is a reaction from Guardian class trigger. An adjacent ally takes physical damage. You fling yourself in the way of the oncoming harm to protect an ally. You take the damage instead of your ally, though thanks to your armor, you gain resistance to all damage against the triggering damage equal to 2 plus your level. Okay.
So I have resistance 13 to this.
Alright. So you're taking all the damage for your ally?
Uh-huh.
That's insane. Alright.
I feel like Stack and Jericho have like been.
I
gone
love that.
like,
Do you know how many times over the last 30 years people have been like, can I take the hit for them? And I'm like, I mean, not really. That's not how the game works. But now that is how the game works. Hell yeah. Alright. Then here's your punch.
Thanks, man.
Since you're so greedy that you stole Stack's punch.
Yeah, what if I told you I could do that twice in a round? Because I have 2 reactions for it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. If only someone was closer to me.
Ooh, you just get a normal hit, Jericho. There you go.
Alright.
Alright, 25 points of damage. And then down the hall, we got Henry with his face on his titty, as Grom pointed out to everyone. A little embarrassing to point that out, but that's okay.
He has no sapience. He doesn't get embarrassed.
Alright, Henry, that's going to be a hit.
Okay.
A gentle love tap against your fetid, bloated flesh. Alright, and then Walter, this one's for you. Oof, oof, oof. 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 Alright. Here's some damage for you.
Hardly surprising at this point.
Yeah.
Alright. And that is their 3 Pac-Mans for the turn. Play passes to Jericho Darling.
Oh god. So how is this guy connected to this? Is he like
He
attached
is.
to the
He
train?
has no body from like the waist down. It's just like cables and shit that go into the floor.
Can I try to shove him to like pull him out?
I mean, you could try anything. Yeah, sure. It's the
Yeah, sure,
it's
sure.
the TTRPG. Yeah.
I'm gonna try to yank him and use my strength to just yank him out of the
Okay. The
Of
first step would be to
visible
establish a grapple.
Sure. I can do that. Oh, I'm gonna try my little macro Hot Wheel here. Hang on. Reposition, shove, trip, tumble through, grapple. Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
All right. As you reach out, you grab a hold of it, and it is restrained.
Alrighty, and then I'm gonna try to yank.
Okay.
You tell me what you want from me.
This is gonna be a reposition.
Alright, with the map -5, I'm assuming.
Correct.
Ooh, it's less coming together. Ooh, I'm gonna hero point that. I have no fear.
All right.
I'll just natural 20 again. That seems easy enough. Tragic.
Okay. It's in there. It's in there pretty good.
Alrighty.
Like a dry turd. And you're like a mom with a fork trying to pull that turd out, save your child's life. It's just like that.
Just like that. I've been there. Alright, she's gonna try again.
Is that happened to your bearded dragon or your cat? I'm not sure. Anyways, all right.
Anyway, alright.
And then?
I'm gonna try again. I got 3
Okay.
actions. Let's go.
All right, it's gonna be map -10.
Hell yeah, it is. Oh, you know what? I don't think the macro wheel rolls with the map intended involved in mind. So let me. Okay, good to know.
I mean, you can manually adjust it, right?
That's a lot of work. Alright.
Okay, all right.
Action.
Then yeah, go use action macro.
I'm a little lazy.
Action macro is under the white knight thing. This is like player options or whatever. Oh, critical failure. The target can move you. Okay.
Move me, but he's grappled and immobilized, so he can't move too far either. But that's okay.
But he can like still move you though.
I think so.
All right, cool.
Maybe to his side.
He will
Right over
swing you around towards Bella.
Oh shit.
All right.
Alrighty.
That's his turn, or your turn, right? That's 3
Yeah,
Pac-Mans.
that's it.
All right.
Oh, Henry gets a Pac-Man. Henry gets a singular.
He gets a free.
Pac-Man.
He gets a free Pac-Man. Oh
He gets a singular
wow.
one. Henry. Oh, I can't move him. I only get his turn technically.
Oh, hold on.
No,
No,
it's
I have
because
that free.
I'm dumb. No, it's because I'm dumb. Hang on.
Oh, okay. Ooh, we can't end his turn in an ally space
No,
though.
He's so big. Henry.
Yeah. Guess he's gonna have to wait in the hallway. Nope, sorry, just people there. Nope, that's his space. Yeah.
He stares.
Oh, okay. All right, Bella, you're up.
All right, right here in round 3, I guess. She
Ooh, you know what? Even though this is not a new campaign, this is a pretty hype scene. So from Bella onwards until everybody's done it, can I get like a establishing shot just to kind of refresh me on your situation?
Okay, so Bella, the ashen skin, fiery haired halfling with wears a tactical lab coat and red goggles with brass jewelry, and usually there is snack foods hanging out of her pockets. She is kind of frazzled, up too close in her uncomfortable space, not supposed to be next to the boss. What is she doing here? She's so frazzled she's forgotten to recall knowledge. So she's going to start her turn by pressing a button on the side of her goggles, and a little display comes up, and she's going to analyze target. And that's going to sweep over the room and kind of analyze everyone here. And no one else seems odd other than this robot.
Mm-hmm.
These are people I know?
Oh, you say you're using analyze target?
Yes.
Ooh,
Oh,
all right.
I'm about
That's
to get
going to
clobbered, aren't
trigger. Yeah, it's going to trigger its reactive strike. But don't worry, Jericho is next to you, and they have 2 reactions for taking damage for people.
I'm already there. Let's go.
All right, they are gonna, since this is a single attack, they're gonna go ahead and use their phased fist on you.
Okay.
It doesn't do as much damage, but it does untether you from reality.
I'm sorry, what now? Oh dear.
Whew. All right, here comes some untethering from reality damage.
I take it.
Do you take the effect? Do you take the effect of the attack also, or just the damage?
You take the damage instead of your ally.
Okay, so they still take the effect.
I feel like I would also take the effects. I'm quite literally putting myself in front of the fist.
Yeah,
But
isn't this a
I know what the
playtest?
ability
Isn't
says,
this a
yeah.
playtest anyways?
It is, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Here, give me that will save, Jericho, who
Sure,
jumped in
sure,
front and
sure.
took the hit.
Yeah.
DC 31.
That's easy. Yeah. Yeah.
Huh.
Ooh, all right. So
Dang.
on a critical failure, you're committing to this, right? Yeah, all right, sweet.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, you have a reaction? What do you got?
I'm gonna use delay consequence, at least so she doesn't take this damage now. Until...
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, go for it. Post it up. Delay consequence. All right. Creature. Blah blah blah. All right. It feels nice to have you cast a spell and not roll a wild magic check. This feels good.
I panic. Where's the wild magic table?
Okay, so we're gonna earmark it right here at the start of Bella's turn. Jericho, we are banking 68 damage for you. I'll go ahead and pin it in chat.
Nice.
I still though need you to give me that will save, which you did.
Oh, I did.
All right.
I did.
All right, cool. So as this creature hits you, Stack rewinds the clock on the shockwave of bludgeoning damage that would start going through your fleshy body to the real you, the skeleton beneath it all. But
Tell me one.
you see purple energy surge through the metal arm and fist and into you, and your eyes begin to glow purple, just like the Conductor, and you are confused.
Oh no.
And because you have so much void energy inside you, you are thickened too.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, and also, I need you to give me a D10, because
Okay.
you're going to teleport 10 feet randomly.
Not again. No.
Oh
we
no!
we thought we escaped it on the
2,
gear
3, 4,
smoke.
5, 6, 7. All right, good. You didn't get teleported off the train. That's really good. All right, you teleport over there. Okay, sweet. Bella, continue your turn.
Okay. Well,
It didn't.
hoping-
It didn't land the critical hit on you because she took the critical hit, so your spell didn't get disrupted. So you actually get to
Great.
cast it.
That's awesome. And she looks thankfully over at Jericho and then with concern because she looks a little bit worse for wear after that. And
What
then
is
she's
the
going
what
to
is
follow
the
up with-
flavor? What is the flavor of this analyzed target?
Yeah, so she presses a button on the side of her goggles, and like you see one of the goggles kind of like light up in little like a Dragon Ball Z scanner. There's like shapes and like characters moving across it, and as it sort of like analyzes every part of this thing's being, but also everyone around it because I have unlimited targets at once as a 6th level heighten. But basically, this is gonna give me +3 to my recall knowledge that I'm about to do on it.
Hell yeah!
So-
all right,
Here comes recall knowledge. That has a +3 on it.
Okay, so whatever you rolled, I'm adding a +3 to it.
Yep.
Okay. For some reason, my chat is not auto-scrolling. It's making me really sad. All right, against this creature. Let's see.
I will re-roll it if I don't feel like I'm getting good advice or good thoughts on it.
How will you re-roll it? You have an ability for that, or
I have hero points.
you gotta announce that before you make it?
Oh, because it's blind. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, fair enough.
All right. So based on what you have rolled here, you know that this is a possibility golem. So basically, when golem making goes cataclysmically wrong, such as the interference of wild magic, for example, it causes the destruction of the intended form, but the animating spirit that was bound to the golem is now trapped in an endless state of being and not being. In these cases, the spirit goes insane, and it becomes all golems. Yeah, so you may ask me one mechanical question about it.
What weaknesses does it have?
Ah, okay. It is weak to area damage, force damage, sonic damage, and splash damage.
Okay.
All right. One more Pac-Man. What do you got?
It can hit me anywhere with that. I guess that had a cooldown though. Oh, you said that ability had a cooldown.
It did have a cooldown. It's on a long cooldown.
Okay, I'm gonna stride and try to get away from this thing, and
Okay.
she's gonna cram herself into this corner, and scrooch in there.
All right.
Wait, am I in its reach here?
Oh, sorry. It wouldn't be grappled anymore since Jericho
Yeah, I
teleported
got
away. Yeah.
Is this 5 feet from it, or is it 10 feet?
Oh, the creature is... That's a great question. The creature is sort of all of these spaces. Yeah.
All of these, the whole room. The creature's the whole room. Oh, you just like the tile that it's sitting on, kind of.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't.
It's those 9 squares. We'll say it's those, like, 9 squares
Those
there.
nine squares. Can I have moved myself to this corner?
You know
now?
what? Here. I'll draw a little box around it.
I see there's an
Ooh.
aura around it. I'm assuming that's the aura that it has reach.
Ish. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You guys are asking some tough questions. I'm just trying to run a game here. You know what I mean? Like, geez. Here, see that template I put down? That's the creature. There we go. All right, that's 3 Pac-Mans. Stack, you're up.
Wait, did Bella say force damage? No. Mind if I do? Stack will cast multiple spells without fear because it is we're not like that anymore.
Yeah,
Hold on,
exactly.
you were afraid?
No,
Even if we
we're
did have wild magic, would that stop you?
not.
Wait. Why does Grom say dead? What did you guys do to Grom?
What did you do to Grom? What did you do?
Oh.
Yeah.
Also,
Where did
Stack,
you-
I need the establishing shot, please.
Okay, Stack is ruffling through his deck of cards as he keeps as a bandolier. He has multiple decks of like trick cards as he throws them out at this force golem as they explode on him. Stack's this like gray furred cat folk. He's got the like arm that's been mangled by wild magic. And yeah, generally cool guy.
All right. Some people have
But,
called you a generally cool guy, including your buddy Thorn, who's up on the roof with your other allies.
Oh, neat.
My God, Thorn is here.
You brought who?
Yeah.
Of course he did.
Alternate Earthborn.
We went over this like a couple weeks ago.
I don't think I knew that. I think I thought it was a joke. Oh God.
Yeah, remember when you guys split up, he went with Loveless on the roof team? And then,
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Wait, I'm sorry.
So
Oh,
Wait,
so
you
Loveless
love
is here. Oh, I forgot
Wait,
she
what?
was here. Cool.
Yeah, that you hear those
Yeah.
like those sniper shots
Yeah,
through the
yeah.
roof? Yeah, they're fending off all these people that are trying to catch up with you guys.
Well, I'm about to climb on this roof and kill her. Shove her.
Sorry, it's been a week. It's been a week.
So yeah, Stack goes and ruffles through his deck as he casts Stir Strike, get an advantage.
Jericho, as you were saying, yeah, I'm gonna kill her. And you're saying that out of character or in character?
Yeah, it's in character.
It's in character. Okay. You feel your pill vibrate a little bit in your ear, and then you hear the voice of Angelique Lovelace, and she says, "You know your comms are on, right?"
We have comms? God damn it.
Of course we do. How's it
Yeah.
going in there? There's a lot of people coming.
Ain't going good, Angelique. It ain't
You
going
hear more gunshots going off, both in your mind and then also through the ceiling.
Don't tell her Grom is dying because
Oh, Grom is dying.
No, she
No.
can't handle it. She's
Now,
she's
what if
got
she has
feelings for
potions,
Grom.
Grom? What if she has potions?
She says, well, whatever you do, you gotta hurry up. The canyon's coming up.
There's a canyon?
All right,
Mhm.
Stack.
Mhm.
What are you doing? All right, you
All
casting
right.
that sweet spell. Let's go. Sure, striking it up.
Yeah. First, since it's third round of combat, I do have my staff drawn. Higher. I'll do a spell strike here. Oop.
All right, that's gonna be a hit. All right, 17d8 on a cantrip. Let's go. Let's see. 75 points of damage comes at him.
And then the damage from the strike itself.
Ah, yes.
Nice.
So let's see. He takes no damage from the weapon attack. But he does take some damage from the imaginary weapon spell. All right. Anything else from Stack? No? Okay. Yeah, so you sling just a barrage of exploding cards out of your weapon. They just hit him up and down his long snaking body, staggering him back and forth. His eyelights flicker ever so slightly, but you do see that as a golem, much of the spell was just absorbed into his magical carapace. Yeah. This is a revised golem, like a real golem, like an old timey pre-revised golem. You just spell just probably would have done anything. It was, right? That's it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I DC'd for a moment. Did the force damage do anything, or is that just?
Yeah, no. That's why damage got through at all. Yeah, that's why he took damage at all. It's because it was force damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. That's the end of my time.
All right, heading into round 4. All right, Walter, what's the establishing shot?
So Walter is athletic, but a little bit lanky. Human male, olive skin, piercing green eyes, black hair with a couple of white streaks through it, and a couple of other clockwork things just kind of grafted onto his skin, more for aesthetics, not for a actual function. And yeah, he has a long rifle in his hands, and he kind of has a trench coat. But at this point in time, he's bleeding like a motherfucker. He thought he was getting a shot off on this creature, and then he was about to reload, and then out of nowhere, a punch just landed right across his jaw, and he almost fell down unconscious, but at the last moment, he was able to kind of catch himself, and he's just reeling a little bit because that fucking hurt. But then he has another shot loaded into his gun, and this time he's gonna change it up with a different bomb. So another 2 Pac-Mans for alchemical shot. This time he's going to bring out a blasting stone and load that into his Giselle. And he's going to take a shot at this creature with that.
All right, that's gonna hit.
Okay. 35 by all this damage. So with alchemical shot, it changes the base damage of the gun to whatever contents that he poured into the rifle. So this is gonna be sonic with some void and some acid. And then because he got hit, he's going to be taking D6 persistent sonic damage.
Oh shit. Okay.
That's right. I just shot this man with a vibrating bullet.
All right. As the bullet plunges into the sternum of his chest carapace, it begins to let off a terrible buzzing sound as the creature writhes, its head ticking left and right. Yeah.
All right. And then he's going to use his last Pac-Man for running reload. Usually he would like to keep distance from an enemy, but apparently it doesn't fucking matter with this guy, so he's gonna kind of move a little bit into the room.
Are you guys able to see the light switches on the map or no?
Yeah.
Cool. All right. There is a door to the left and a door to the right. Both are labeled engine room.
Right. It's been a week. Are we trying to get to
with
the
your
engine?
with your keen perception, you do in fact see off in the distance the canyon and the rail bridge that spans the canyon.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, it's been a week. Was there a particular reason why Loveless said that we needed to watch out for the canyon?
Well, listen, if you didn't take good enough notes, I will allow you to make a recall knowledge, I guess, to see if you can remember what happened. So
okay, they'll have to.
You're usually more diligent with it. Yeah, you're usually more diligent with this stuff. But that's fine.
I'm sorry. It's just been a lot of stuff
It's fine.
at work.
It's fine.
All right, that's all 3 actions for me.
I'm just, it's my blood, sweat, and tears going into this, and you don't even remember what happened. That's fine. All right, Grom, to you. Grom, give us an establishing shot.
Well, usually you guys have been working with Grom for a while now. He's a goblin. He's wearing his surcoat with a big symbol of Bry on the front of it. Underneath it, there's some leather armor. His little brother sticking out of his chest sometimes, Pepito. He no longer has the sombrero. He left that behind in Alkenstar.
Oh, okay.
But currently he's just kind of pathetically lying there with his chest caved in and blood bubbling out of his mouth.
Nice.
Yeah, and that's it.
Oh, all right.
Should I make a death save?
Give me a recovery check, yeah.
Oh.
Oh no!
Oh, damn.
You got two
Reroll
hero
that.
points.
Oh no!
You gonna take it, or you gonna reroll? Probably.
That death. You got down by a crit, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's true. You'd be a dying 2, right? For jumping to a crit. Oh
already
yeah,
dying.
Then that one, that's death.
you would die from that. You would die from that.
Hey.
There you go. Stabilized.
All right.
Duality of.
The duality of Bry. True.
So you're actually, you stabilized now. Congrats.
Am I no longer dying too? Can I get rid of that or?
Yeah, correct. You could you have none of that. You're just stable on the ground, so you shouldn't have any dying. So you'd be wounded 1. There you go. All right, strong turn. All right, back to the conductor.
No.
All right, the conductor's head swivels around like 180 from Stack and Walter, and looks at Jericho, who is closest to the controls.
Yeah, I look crazy. I'm confused. I'm gonna just start swinging in a direction. So.
Okay. Jericho, you hear more gunfire from the roof. You hear like feet kind of like tonk 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 on the roof, and then as you glance up at the roof, you see a fucking fist that's like forming in the roof. Right as it looks like it's gonna punch you, you see the conductor's eyelights shift to the left, and the fist crawls along the ceiling and tries to donk Bella at the top of the head. All right, here we go.
I don't think I have reactions. I'm confused.
All right, Bella, that's gonna be a regular hit, but I am gonna need a will save. And here is your damage.
I did not.
All right, let's see. Bella, you take some damage, and then what was your save on that? 23. So that's not a critical fail. That's just a fail. So you are sickened 2 as excess void energy begins to ravage your body, and you feel so many Bellanoras trying to be in the same space with you at the same time. I also need you to roll a D10, excuse me, to see what direction you teleport 10 feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, you teleport out of the train.
Oh,
Corners are bad.
As you hit the ground at your velocity, at the train's velocity, at the ground's velocity, and all that, you're going to take some damage.
I can't really afford any.
Oh.
Just some damage. Just
All right, this is going to be a reflex basic for half. The DC is going to be 30.
Oh. Ugh.
I can't intercept that damage.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Oof. All right, so you're going to take the full
Ah!
Oh my god.
Yeah, that seems about right.
66 points of damage,
Gotcha.
and
Unconscious.
your body just disappears off in the distance. You are out of the fight.
Okay.
All right, you guys hear over comms. Thorn says, "Hello, did one of you just fall off the train?"
I think we just
lost Bella.
Yeah.
Ah,
Don't tell Vashon.
yeah, he's gonna be devastated. All right, it has 2 more Backmans. It is going to look at Stack, who punched it, and as it stares at you, you see its eyelights narrow into 2 pinpoints of light. You can feel it trying to hypnotize you, and then all of a sudden, 2 fists appear from this wall and this wall, and it performs Impossible Flank. It makes 2 fist strikes against a creature within its cloud of possibility, attacking once from the front and then immediately following up with an attack from the back. Whether or not the first attack hits, the second attack will always deal 2d6 additional force damage. Spicy. Alright, so here we go. It's going to target you. These are not like phase fists, these are just regular fists. So this one's at map 5. Here you go. Alright, that's going to be a hit. Here is your damage. And then here's the map 10. Ooh, and that's going to miss. Yeah, just can you hit the buttons to apply it to yourself?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Then you will discover the damage when it hits you. Alright. That is his 3 Pac-Mans. Play passes to Jericho Darling.
Alrighty.
Jericho
Alright,
on
Jericho,
Bella's
what's your speed?
It is 25.
25, so you could reach Grom, Stack, the Conductor, and Henry. So give me a D4 to see who you're going to go after with your confusion.
So I think that's Grom, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, left to right. Yeah.
Oh
Why?
man.
It's because of
I'm,
what you've done. It's a demon that you've made
I'm-
deals with.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
The demon has taken possession.
At least I'm
Sebastian.
unconscious. So I don't even know his treachery.
I'm so sorry, buddy. We went through so much. Well, lucky for you, I'm sickened, so my hit isn't that high.
Just don't reanimate me, please.
Look, I missed!
There you go. All right. You have 1 Pac-Man left, and you're now within range of 2 targets, I believe, right? You have a reach of what, 5 feet?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So 1d2. So 1 will be Conductor, 2 will be Grom.
Aha, excellent.
All right. Try to punch that Conductor at map -5
Yeah.
or
I
whatever
def-
your. Yeah.
I got a really good to hit. I exist to take damage, not hit things. Alright, fantastic.
Okay. Play passes to. Oh wait,
Henry.
Jericho. We didn't get the establishing shot of you this round.
Oh, yes. Alright, so standing in front of the controls is a confused, crazed-looking woman who says about 6 feet tall. She's wearing a dapper red hat, and carefully placed fabric elsewhere. She also has a large gauntlet on her arm that is currently on fire. And she looks batshit crazy because she's confused. She just attacked her best buddy Grom. It's not going well. When she smiles, you definitely see some vampire fangs.
For some reason, you remind me of like a Pokemon gym leader.
What's Pokemon?
I do got that. Yeah, I got that vibe. Yeah, a little bit. A little bit of that vibe.
Hell yeah. And then, as we swap over to Henry, who gets his 1 action his turn, Henry looks like a machine / golem / man.
Does he look happy?
He's always happy.
Okay.
He is a large-sized flesh-like golem with large middle poles coming out of his back that circulate with electricity. And he's got a flaming skull that is definitely a bomb.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. So,
Got 2 faces on his titty.
I haven't decided yet if Henry talks, because as established at the end of the last game, he does talk, but I haven't figured out if I'm going to actually do that or not. So,
Okay.
yeah, he's gonna take his action. He's gonna stride forward.
Okay.
He's gonna get over here.
All right.
That's his turn.
All right.
Actually, he's gonna move one space this way to flank with Jericho. I think he's already flanking. Never mind. All right, that's it.
Okay. All right. Play passes to. Well, Bella's done. So play passes to.
Oh well.
Stack the deck.
At the start of Bella's turn, Jericho explodes.
Wait, what
The
happens?
damage.
Oh yeah,
that's
the
right.
damage from before. All right, hold on.
That's Stack's turn. Doesn't it happen when it comes to
No,
your
it happened.
turn,
It happened on your turn.
It was on your turn, yeah. Okay.
Oh, and I
so
gotta make a flat check too. Hang on.
Bella was before or after Jericho?
After. She was before Stack.
Okay. All right, so 68 damage coming at you, Jericho.
Sure. Do we not have always HP anymore?
You should have always HP. No, I think I might have turned it off actually.
Okay. I'll use
Yeah.
math with my brain.
I mean, it should be in chat still. The card, right?
It was a while ago. It's okay.
Oh, I'll apply it. I'll apply it to you. It's fine.
Okay,
There you go.
Sure.
All right. Did you take it? There you go. No, Bella took the
applied the Bella.
damage. Oh, damn. Sorry, Bella. You don't have any more hit points to take 68 damage.
Oh.
But on the bright side, we are playing with the mythic dying rules, so you're just like doomed in the desert, off mission, no way to catch up with the train unless you have some long range teleportation I don't know about.
No.
All right. Back to you.
Okay. So these hollow Pac-Man are the free ones, right?
Free actions, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, right. Haven't had these before. So I will recharge my spell strike.
Okay.
Yeah, do that once. And let's tried this again.
I'm amazed you made it all the way through the train without using that ability. It's absolutely insane to me.
That's absolutely. Oh. Roll to hit.
Get him.
All right, that's gonna hit.
Here's your spell strike.
All right, 78 points of damage coming at him.
Yeah, Stack throws a card and it just explodes in like the Final Fantasy Blue magic explosion.
As you do, you feel the entire engine car shake violently. Oh, also, shoot, sorry. When you went to cast the spell, he would have used his reactive strike on you, so let me give this to you. Oh, and he missed. Nice. Okay. And he gets a fumble card. And let's see, he hits the wall and is fatigued, but as a robot, I don't think he could be fatigued. No. All right, so that is what happens. Cool, that didn't mess anything up. All right, what else you got? That's it, right?
Yeah, that's it. I did want to ask about the hero card. Is there something I'm supposed to learn from it? I said I got weaknesses from it.
What?
I learned weaknesses from it.
What?
The hero card from earlier to.
Oh, he's talking about the hero draw from the start of the session. He had something learning about.
I did not pin that one. Okay, well, hold on. What card did you get? I thought I pinned that one for you.
I got the twin.
Oh, right. Let's see. Oh, you recognize the duality of a hidden tactic. Hidden weakness is revealed. Oh, okay. Let's see. Yes, so as you are watching the creature, you realize that the creature does not like to be scrutinized.
Scrutinized? No.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't like to be perceived. Okay.
You might say that he doesn't like people using the seek action on him.
Okay. It's like, you gotta look at him real hard, Walter. So, yeah, and then I'll end the turn.
All right, fair enough. Walter, as we enter round 5, you can see out the windshield of the train that the canyon and the bridge are getting closer and closer. And at that point, as you're like kind of seeing the bridge come into focus, there is a massive explosion, and you just see fragments of the bridge just launch into the air in almost like a mushroom cloud explosion. Some of it actually hits the windshield of the train, not shattering it, but forming cracks as it bounces off. And up on the roof, you hear someone cry out, "Get down!" And then you see out the oh, sorry, you wouldn't see, not close enough to the window. You just hear Vashon fall past the window and crunch into the ground.
Oh. It was gonna happen eventually.
All right, Walter, what do you got?
Oh boy. What kind of check would it be to estimate how much time we have before we get to that bridge?
You feel like the end of round 6, this train is going over the edge.
Round 6.
You are currently in round 5.
Yeah. Okay.
You hear over the comms. Lovelace says, "All right, we're getting close. Bridge is out. Hold on just a little bit longer."
This fucking conductor ain't going down quick. He loads in another alchemical shot. Blasting stone. Zale, and he takes a shot at... Unfortunately, the thing is not off guard, so... Shot.
Alright, yeah, just bounces harmlessly off the creature's carapace.
Fuck it. We ball. Last hero point. Okay.
Nice.
42. That's a hit at least.
Mm-hmm.
Close to a crit. Alright, here comes damage.
Well, nice. Taking advantage of some of his weaknesses, you do manage to bloody it. You feel the whole engine kind of shake again, and on the other side of these doors, you hear pipes bursting, steam firing off.
Alright. I'm just gonna do a 5-foot step for... 5-foot step for a running reload on the Giselle, and we're going to... It doesn't really matter where the fuck I am. It's gonna shift over as I reload another shot. That's it. That's all 3.
Okay. Let's see. Play passes to Grom, who is stable, but nobody has picked him up yet. All right. Play passes to Conductor, who gets back their reaction. 3 Pac-Mans. All right.
Persistent damage doesn't stack, does it? It just overrides?
It overrides if it's a better value.
Gotcha.
Or a different damage type. Yeah. I'm pretty sure. I mean, Foundry would know, right? Like it, yeah. All right. So stack, you're definitely the priority target here. It is going to attack you with its phase fist. Here we go. Oof. Okay.
Is this attack considered ranged?
No, it's definitely a fist attack. It
Okay.
says phase fist. It's punching you. Alright, so it's metal fist glowing with purple light and void energy. Connects with you. Home run bat sound. Go ahead and give me a will save and roll a d10. Ooh, alright, that's not gonna make it. All right. What we got? That's when you critically fail. You have only regular failed.
Oh yeah.
No, wait. Sorry. You can trigger Cat's Luck when you fail or critically fail. Okay, yeah. All right, go for it. You want to use it? All right, give me a fresh reroll.
Yes.
Ooh, very nice. All right. With a critical success, no effect at all. But you do take this damage. All right, 52 points of damage. All right. Then it's going to follow up with an impossible flank on you. So 2 more punches coming at you. That is going to be a hit. For 33 points of damage.
Is there? I actually never was unclear on the rulings on when reactions can be used, or
Wait,
is it outside of the turn?
it's unclear. They have
well,
triggers,
not
dude.
unclear. I guess like I didn't learn. Like so.
Okay, so post up what you want to use, and I'll tell you if it's usable in this instance.
Okay.
But generally, they all have a trigger to happen. So this is drop dead as a reaction. The target appears to fall down dead, though it actually turns invisible. Its illusionary corpse remains where it fell. The illusion looks and feels like a dead body. If the target's death seems absurd, for instance, a barbarian at full health appears to be slain by 2 damage, a GM can grant the attacker an immediate perception to disbelieve the illusion. If the target uses hostile actions, the spell ends. This ends the entire spell, so the illusionary corpse disappears too. And it is sustained, so you have to keep spending spells for it. Subtle, manipulate. Huh, you're right. It doesn't have a trigger.
Yeah, that's what I was
I
asking.
think you could just do it. I mean,
Yeah.
So
Weird. I've never seen an ability that didn't have a trigger on it for something like that. All right, yeah. I assume that is if you're willing to burn your reaction, then it happens. Oh, but when you time it, is going to make it more or less suspicious. Oh, so that's why they leave the trigger open. Okay. All right, man. Yeah, you're going to use it on yourself? Is that the play?
Yeah.
Okay. So here's the thing, though. I mean, this doesn't prevent you from taking the damage. So you'd still be falling down dead. You would just look actual dead, so it wouldn't bother to coup de grace you, and Jericho wouldn't count you as a target for her confusion.
Right. That's what I wanted to do, but.
Yeah. I mean, you're still gonna take the damage, though. It doesn't do anything about that. So you want to, as you're dying, to be like, I'm super dead. All right. Then yeah, since it's subtle, Walter doesn't know that you did it, and Walter, it looks like he just got fucking dropped. Like he died from that. He died from that hit. He must have had some wounded stacks from that fight earlier on in the kitchen. So that's probably what happened. Oof. Damn. Okay. But don't worry, Walter. You know that death is only a speed bump for you guys, so Stack will be getting up any second now. Oh wait, sorry. He has to do his second punch. He has to do his second punch. So let's see. Here is the second punch against your unconscious body. This is at map -10. But if it hits, it will do 2d6 extra damage. All right. Here we go. Where is it? There. So Stack, it's not a critical hit. It's not enough damage to kill you outright, but you do actually get raised to dying 2 from that.
Okay.
All right. Unless it was a crit that dropped you. It wasn't a crit that dropped you. It was a regular hit.
No.
Confused Jericho, you're up.
I can't help my friends.
So Grom is still a viable target, especially since he's stabilized. Stack of the deck is 100% dead. You got Henry here. What's your speed? Oh yeah, you could reach Walter also.
Oh,
so
okay.
I'm gonna need you to roll 1. We're gonna start with Grom 1, and then Conductor's 2, Henry is 3, and Walter is 4. So give me a D4.
All right.
1, Grom.
Why do you hate Bronsmith? It's like sort of hidden anger towards him.
She's just
I'm
curb
so
stomping
sorry.
him. We're
I'm so
trying
sorry.
to.
Grom, this is payback for a tricky
should've just-
gift of
Dirk,
mine.
Dirk, I
Yeah,
can't wait to show you my new build. It's gonna be so cool. Dirk had no idea this is what was meant.
I hit him.
All right, so you're dying again, bro. You're dying again. All right, give me another D4.
Okay. Oh,
Oh,
Grom, I don't mean it. I'm sorry.
So I take damage.
I think he just.
You
you
can
just
post the
increase your-
damage, but-
Yeah.
I mean, if
You're
you
increasing
want to
wounded
take
value.
damage, I don't think that Jericho can do 109 points of damage in one hit.
I do like 10 damage a swing.
Yeah.
I don't.
I don't know. I don't know how to
So
do the dying.
Don't worry, I'll add it for you. I'm
Okay.
here for you, man.
There
Thank
we
you.
go. There, you can have that damage. We'll get 12 damage.
All right. All right, give us that second attack at map,
Alright,
Jericho.
Here we go, map 5. Oh boy, no! He's unconscious!
So now you're at dying 2 again.
Oh no.
Should I be at wounded 3?
Oh, actually, yeah, when you stabilized, you would have had a wound. So then when you went down, you would have actually gone to dying 2. So now Jericho puts you at dying 3.
Okay, well,
That-
I got
that's
one
rough,
more
buddy.
attack.
All right. Jericho, give me a D4. Oh, no, sorry, there's only one action left. So give me a D2. 1 is Grom, 2 is the Conductor. Incredible. Please attack Grom.
No, I don't wanna. Okay, alright. Okay, good. Excellent.
All right, you missed. Okay. Jericho, that is your turn.
Yep, let me try that DC. See if I free myself. Gosh, I hate confusion. Oh my god, I'm still confused.
All right, hold up. We go to
Oh my god.
we go to Bella's turn. We go to Bella's turn. Let's see.
She stopped humbling.
Yeah.
Laying there in the desert.
All right, so you just go ahead and roll me a d20 real quick. Oh yeah, okay. So you do not stabilize on your own, and from your grievous wounds of teleporting off of a train that was going like over, I don't know, 150 miles an hour, you just sort of like ragdolled for a bit, and then your heart just stopped, and that was it.
Okay.
You find yourself in what, I can't remember how many times you've been here. Maybe it's familiar, maybe it's your first time here. We'll treat it like it's your first time here. You find yourself in a mysterious realm of perpetual night. Everything is made of bones. You can see a line of spirits leading off into the unseen, shadowy horizon. And you can see ghostly spirits moving amongst the queue, the rows and rows, the lines and lines of dead souls being processed. One of the spirits looks at you and says, "You again. You again."
Again?
You see them take out their ectoplasmic clipboard, their glowing eyes angrily looking down at it, and they say, "Pharasma will have you yet. When your work is done, we will come to claim what is hers." And you feel a ghostly hand grip your forearm, and you look, and it's the apparition, it's the soul of young Timeline 1 Vashon Gattleby. He is handsome, virile, and he looks at you, his hollow sockets desperate. He says, "Don't leave me. Please,
Vashon?
take me back with you. I still got some fight left in me."
He holds his hand. Can I take him back with me?
Oh man. So the ghostly apparition with a clipboard just says, "Ah, fine, whatever. I have work to do." And it turns and starts to float away, and then you open your eyes, and the setting sun is off in the horizon, and you kind of stare up at the beautiful orange, purple, fiery sky of the desert. It's been a while since you were this close to Alkenstar. Oh, and you also gained Doomed 1. Alright, Walter. At the end of this round, this train is going over the edge.
Yeah, okay. Sure. I'm trying to shoot this thing, and I'm just hearing these deep thuds off to the side around the corner, but they're not being thrown at the conductor, so I don't know what the fuck's happening around there. I'm just gonna keep focusing on the conductor, though. I mean, fuck. Yeah. I mean, rinse, repeat. Another blasting stone.
He's like on his last legs, I'm sure. So
He's bloody. He's bloody.
don't hover over his token. Just believe me when I say he's on his last legs.
Oh, just pull out a gigantic cantrip and
You take damage when you fail?
Yep, I take damage. I take 3 points of sonic damage.
I think he's still taking that persistent damage, so you know. If
Yeah.
the canyon wasn't the problem, we could just wait it out, you know?
Man. This guy has teleporting fist. It doesn't really matter wherever the fuck I go.
If he comes to next to me, I can use my reaction to shield you.
Or you can just whack me over the head. I got a 50-50 shot on that one. He didn't like it when Jericho went to trolls. But I mean, trolls aren't gonna fucking matter in a couple of seconds.
Not again.
I mean, yeah, just another step over and reload. That's
All right.
That's gonna be it.
All right. Grom, I need a recovery check.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Grom, I'm so sorry. No.
Oh, does that bring your dying up to 4? Do you have Die Hard?
No, I don't have anything like that.
All right, then Grom, you feel a lightness as you leave behind your body in the material world.
Okay.
You look around the boneyard, and you see Bella and Vashon. Their ghostly apparitions, what's left of their tattered souls, flickering in and out of existence as they walk through a portal without you.
I'll walk towards them.
Okay. You hear a ghostly apparition with authority say, "You there! No getting out of line until you've been judged, prophet. Get back in." Oh, it's you. Good.
I think I'm in the wrong line.
Plasma, why? Oh, this is so unnatural. These are troubling times. What happened this time, Grom?
I'm not sure. We were trying to do something on a train and something hit me.
The train again. Maybe you should just give up on that one.
Yeah, that's good, especially since I'm apparently dead now.
Listen, I won't tell anyone if you just want to take a sit down. You know.
Oh, thanks. That's cool.
Yeah. Why don't
You
you
guys
read
got
up?
anything to
Yeah.
drink here?
I mean, you could pretend to drink something.
Thanks.
Okay. He pretends to hand you a drink.
All right. I will.
What do you
sip from it.
pretend? What are you pretending the drink is?
Milk.
Okay. Yeah, it tastes delicious. All right. Back on the train. Stack. Give me a recovery check.
okay.
Ooh. All right. Dying goes up by 1.
Can I hero point reroll this?
If you have, I mean, if you only have 1 hero point left, you should just use it to auto stabilize.
Oh yeah,
Probably-
yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah. Okay. All right, conductor's up. All right, the conductor looks around and sees that Walter is still there. All right, it's gonna punch Henry though, because Henry's too close to the control panel. All right, here we go. Henry, that's going to be a hit. I need a will save. Can a robot be confused? It says it doesn't say you can't not be confused. So, all right, let's go for it. All right, that is a fail, Henry. Henry, you do have a hero point that you're not supposed to have. Do you want to use it to reroll?
Henry will, yeah, I'm just gonna use that.
Okay.
Yeah. That was my best Scotchick impression I could do. So what I got.
Damn.
I don't know how to reroll that. I'll just make this again.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Henry.
Oh shit! No problem, Henry. All right, Henry. Here's some very manageable normal damage.
I got a critical success. Oh no.
That was to prevent being teleported and made crazy. You still take the damage.
Okay.
All right, 32 points of damage coming at you, and then it's gonna use the 1-2 punch on Walter. So fist coming out of each wall, to try and hit Walter. All right, Walter. Here's the first hit, or attempted hit. Here we go.
Yeah, that hits.
Oof, oof. All right, here's some damage for you.
Do more than 10 or 10 or more.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That
all
drops
right.
me.
All right. After you drop, it has to finish up with the second attack. Here we go. And it misses. All right. That is it's 3 Pac-Mans. Jericho, you have plenty of targets. One. So
you
we'll
noticed
do.
that you've changed my token there.
What are you talking about? This is Jericho Darling, right?
Yeah. I gotta find the other artifact I drew.
Right.
Yeah, I worked hard on that. I definitely did do that 30 seconds before the SAR session. But yeah, I think I want to kill.
Okay.
I gotta roll D4 again.
Yeah, one. Well, Grom's dead, so he's not a target. So now you've got
Stack is
1 is
dead.
Conductor, 2 is Henry, 3 is Stack, and yeah, no wait, Stack is dead also. So give me a D3. Give me a D3.
Yeah.
So I see you've
Alrighty.
aligned yourself with Skynet.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. You attack the Conductor. Let's go.
Woohoo! I'm gonna do so much damage to this guy. Just you wait.
I'm waiting.
Oh boy.
All right,
Oh,
that's
look
a
at
hit.
me go.
That's a hit.
Nice minimum damage.
Okay. He's gonna take some. He takes no damage.
All right. Okay.
All right, give me another D3.
Alrighty. Listen, I'm not here to do damage. Just
All right,
Oh.
so you are gonna run down the hallway and punch Walter with your third Pac-Man.
all right, Walter.
Wait, is that her? Wait, which Pac-Man is this?
This is now the third pack.
Third one. What was the second one to move and the third one to
Oh,
punch?
okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I need to-
Alright.
And they miss.
Hey, great.
Nice.
Oh, you're
All
already
right.
dead. Oh, okay. Well,
So as you run up on him, and go to punch him, your turn ends. Let's see if you break that confusion.
I'm trying. Ooh, I don't. I hate confused.
Okay, so you look around, wild-eyed, and you see that you have reached the canyon.
Oh God.
You see the eye lights of the Conductor glow brightly, and it yells out, "No!" as the train plummets over the side. Everything follows, car after car after car, and the last thing you remember is an all-consuming, disintegrating explosion.
You know, maybe that's for the best, honestly.
started this campaign 3 weeks ago.
All right,
Yeah,
so
yeah, it's crazy.
let's go ahead and get this campaign underway. All right, session 1. Each of you found a card in the previous adventure in what I think my friend Scottrick would probably say is the best written adventure ever put out by Paizo, Book 2, Cradle of Courts. You guys went on a psychological.
Had to
There's
go
a
to say
goddamn
that.
liar.
You don't like gun to his head or something.
So, anyways, on that fun-filled, adventurous romp through ancient religious ruins filled with Eldritch horrors in the middle of the Mana Waste that had nothing to do with the city of Alcastar or the core plotline, you guys did get up to some fuckery, one might say, and each of you found a card. Some of you wanted to get rid of the card. You tried giving it away. You tried leaving it behind. The card always found its way back to your person. For Grom, it was the locksmith. Let's see. Do I have a way to flash this up for you? No, because they're actual cards. My bad. I guess we'll just rely on you guys to zoom in on them. So for Grom, it was the locksmith. For Jericho, the mountain man. For Stack, the rabbit prince. For Walter, the brass dwarf. And for Bella, the empty throne. You knew, upon studying the card, learning about the card, and investing in the card, that they were artifacts of allegedly great strength. Some of you embraced the card's powers to mixed results. But, again, no matter what you did, the card always found its way back to you. Now, with the business of Pyronite and Alkenstar behind you, and your lives turned further upside down by the same government that said that they were going to help you put your life back together, you find yourselves roaming the world, leaving Alkenstar behind, and there is a tug in your heart, in your mind, and in your soul that Absalom is where you need to go. The city at the center of the world. The center of the galaxy? Each of you either arrived independently or together in the city of Absalom for different reasons. Reasons you may have lied to yourself about, but deep down you know the real reason is you came here because you couldn't not come here. It was like invisible threads were tugging you and pulling you along. So, I want to know, timeline 1, Jericho and Grom, did you guys arrive together?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
We chatted a bit about what we're doing in the meantime, or the interim between the end of Sunset and now.
Okay. Is this the bone removal surgery? Okay. All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a good setup for that. Okay. All right. Timeline 2. Did you guys arrive here together or separately?
Separately. Or at least
Okay.
Walter was separately.
Yeah, I would say so separately.
Walter
Then.
wants to kill me.
Yeah.
Okay, so Stack, you and Thorn have heard about a secret casino in the it's located in the Puddles, which is like a real gross part of Absalom, in a real rundown shithole tavern called the Crows. There is apparently, at least rumor has it, an exclusive hidden casino where the prizes are, let's just say, life-changing. It's rumored that sometimes you can bet your luck, your fate, and even your past as part of the pot. Hmm. All right, Walter, are you still tracking down Stack to bring him to justice?
I mean, we have a whole summer blockbuster movie of Walter's journey that we don't have time for. So,
Okay, sure.
Short cliff version notes is that he gave up on Stack and he went back to Alkenstar, broke out Stid, and
Mhm.
he picked up Philomena along the way, and they had to get out of that fucking place. And for some reason, he felt like he needed to go to Absalom.
All right. Philomena, very excited. She's never been to Absalom. She's never been out of the city before. Her mom used to say that someday they would take a trip to Absalom, but that didn't work out. All right.
Well, I have a promise to a kid that I have to keep. So, guess we're taking a road trip, kid.
Bella, do you have a reason for going to Absalom?
Yes.
Because okay, what you got? What you got?
So she was also a prisoner of the government for a good while,
Mhm.
developing Pyronite for the Alkenstar. And there was hit a point where she developed, let's call it the nuke, the Pyronite fired from the Maw of Rovagug. And she thought she had achieved everything she needed to. She thought she had maybe fulfilled a prophecy or done something that would, trigger the necessary next step, where she thought her parents might come back and recognize her accomplishment and their lives would be happy. But that was not the case. So there she found herself just entrapped in the Alkenstar government. And there was this weird thing that happened. A bunch of people broke out of jail, and she kind of thought maybe that she would get rescued, but she had to figure it out herself. And she managed to secret herself away from Alkenstar and decided to go to the only other place in Galarian where one could probably lose the prying eyes of foreign governments.
Okay. I do have a fun tie-in activity for you to do as you try to find purpose and pass the time in the city of Absalom. Not coming here with too much funds because again the government had a tight leash on you and keep you poor, keep you hungry kind of thing. You are staying in sort of like a rented flat in the puddles, and obviously frequenting the local bakery on the regular. You do hear rumor that the owner of the bakery is going to be closing the shop early because they're going to a secret magical waffle cooking competition being held at the Crows, a shithole tavern located nearby in the puddles. A massive yet decrepit building, sunken in with age and neglect. The prize, allegedly, is an adamantine waffle iron.
Yes.
Yeah.
I could make such good waffles on that thing.
That's pretty nice.
I was about to say, what happened to your old one? Did you ever replace that?
This is your chance to right all the wrongs of the past. You know what I'm saying? Starting with that
couple of
waffle
people
iron.
snatched that shit.
No, we got that back. We stormed a whole base and it was a whole thing. We fought a kaiju. We got it back.
Oh, that's right. You did fight a kaiju to get back your waffle iron. I wasn't sure.
I don't remember if we got grab. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I don't know if you got the waffle iron back.
We definitely did.
Oh, okay, all right. Thank goodness.
We priorities,
All right.
We fought a kaiju for it.
All right, let's see. Let's play some music here. All right, we'll just play this one. This is nice, sweeping Absalom for sure. All right, so I guess we'll do establishing shot for this first session or whatever. Let the camera sweeps over the city of Absalon, the biggest, greatest city in the world, center of the world / galaxy. It is a resplendent city. Even its worst areas are still a sight to behold. The sheer size of it, the amount of people that call this place home, and then the surrounding towns that have built up all around the city as well. Essentially exterior districts that have become towns in their own right. The camera sweeping, like a seagull flies past it, keeps going, and then it leaves like the picturesque kind of like city, and it goes into like the real shithole part of the city, the puddles. And then it settles on a grotesque testament to the blending of science and magic. A stone building whose jagged architecture, clearly inspired by Nex's obsession with pushing the boundaries of mortality. The sign, which is black obsidian with silver filigreed scrolling text, says Nexian Flesh Warp Clinic. The clinic's facade is smooth obsidian, veined with pulsing green light that flickers unnervingly, like the heartbeat of some slumbering beast. A faint hum of arcane energy radiates from within, accompanied by the occasional distorted scream or euphoric laugh of a patient undergoing a transformation. Above the entrance, a warped metal sign of spiraling helix glows faintly, signifying the clinic's promise: rebirth, reinvention, restoration. Outside, the streets of Absalon's coin district buzz with activity, even in the shadowy corner where such taboo practices are conducted. Merchants are shouting prices about their exotic wares, street performers are juggling enchanted orbs, and gutter folk linger in the alleyways, their eyes sharp for opportunity. There are smells of salt from the neighboring Puddles district and the nearby bay, as well as the sharp tang of alchemical reagents wafting from the clinic's exhaust vents. Across the street, Grom, Woodshop, and Vashon Gattleby wait. Grom, can you give us an establishing shot of you waiting for your friend to get done with their heritage reassignment surgery?
Grom is standing there, probably talking to Vashon, trying to ignore the abomination that's been made out of Henry's corpse. He's kind of he's way out of his element here. He's a Alkenstar boy, and he's not sure. It feels like a hick here in Absalom. There's like all kinds of stuff here. He doesn't want to like consider Vashon his security blanket or whatever, but that's sort of what he is. And he hopes that Jericho gets done in there pretty soon and comes back out here so they can get on with their business. So he's not sure what their business is at this point.
Yeah, as you think that to yourself, you feel the locksmith sort of flutter in your pocket or wherever you happen to have it stashed. You find that when you try to put it into an extra-dimensional space, it always just finds its way back to be in contact with you.
Get one of those Magic the Gathering card holders and put it on a necklace.
Nice. All right, in that case, it's like Geralt Rivia's like amulet, starts like kind of bumping against your chest because it found a place of power. Yeah. All right, so the camera shifts over to Vashon Gattleby, alchemist wearing perpetual scowl, paces back and forth, muttering calculations and formulas under his breath. His eccentric attire, a patchwork of soot-stained leather and bright alchemical stains, makes him stick out even in the eclectic mix of Absalon's population. And you could tell, Grom, that he is doing a lot of bluster here, but he's really just worried. He says, I still don't trust this process. Too much arcane meddling. Not enough alchemical precision. We could have just done this the hard way, you know? Research something. I mean, look what happened the last time we put our heads together.
Yep. Nothing good.
As you say that, Woodchop, the Blue Jay Kenku, says,
Nothing good at all. I mean, it was really bad. There was like, terrorists and like Henry died, and now he's not dead, but I think he kind of wishes he was.
Kelly
And
died.
like, well, Grom, I mean, he's right here, man. I mean, it's kind of rude for you to say he's not here. He was right there.
Kelly's right here.
No. Kelly died, and Henry died.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're both. Oh, they're not dead though.
What do you mean they're not dead?
Because Kelly got back up because of Mr. Parsis, and then Henry got back up because of Miss Jericho.
Yeah, but they're dead.
I don't
That's
think
not
you're allowed
Henry.
to say that.
All right.
Remember, in Alcazar, the undead, they're fighting for their rights.
I don't think Henry's really an undead though. He's not even. He's just a automaton of some sort.
Henry shrugs.
as you guys are having this conversation, Grom, Woodchop's incessant chirping sort of fades into the background. Vashon's grumbling fades in the background, and Henry's slow, ragged exhaust breathing kind of lulls you into a bit of like a white noise stupor, and you have the craziest dream. You're on a fucking train, like the real fancy one that the Duchess uses back in Alcastar, and you're fighting like a robot on the train, and it doesn't last too long, the dream, because this just fucking boxes you out. And as you sort of lay there hearing the fight around you, the robot keeps punching you over and over again, and it's a terrible experience. Vashon gives you a shake, and he says, "Hey man, you all right? You zoning out again? You've been doing that a
Yeah.
lot lately."
I just thinking about Alkenstar and what happened there.
Oh man, we got fucked so hard. Man, I tell you, you can never trust the government.
No.
Oh, we're gonna clean up your mess. We cleaned up your mess, and then they tried to clean us up for good. Jericho, as you are under anesthesia, undergoing the heritage reassignment surgery, you have the strangest dream. You're on a train, like the sick ass bullet train that the Duchess had built, and you're fighting a big purple robot. But then the robot hits you like really hard and hits you hard again, tries to hit your friends. You block and hits. You're just taking these hits, and then the next thing you know, you just don't know what's going on. Everywhere you look, you just see those shimmering, like, creatures, made of like star stuff. Their eyes bright with white hot hatred. Their mouths unnatural chasms of darkness. And you just start going fucking ham on them. Especially this one that has sort of a football-shaped head, like if you turn the football sideways, and then you tack like two like big ears onto it and a long carrot nose, and smoking a cigar. It kind of reminds you of Grom a little bit, but if this is a dream, you're probably just projecting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, Jericho smiles under the anesthesia.
Yeah. Then as things play out, the train does plummet off the edge, and you die in a horrible explosion for the second or third time. You wake up with a quiet gasp on the table. The doctor, an awakened octopus, looks over at you and says, "Oh, you're awake early! How wonderful! I wasn't sure how long the anesthesia would keep you under. I got in trouble last month for not using enough. I'm trying to save on cost, you understand?
Oh, no,
Apparently,
I get it,
people
Doc.
don't like to be operated on while they can feel it."
Yeah, well, they're losers in my opinion.
Oh, I like where your head's at. That's good. Well, we were able to keep your entire skeletal system intact. We just sort of glued, flesh back on. This is the damnedest thing, though. You signed up for, you see him flipping through his clipboard. A human being, but as soon as the blood started leaving your marrow, you turned into a vampire, a dampier or something.
Oh yeah, I think that's tied to the bones, honestly.
Ah, I bet undead scholars with the overpowered undead lore skill wouldn't even have known that was going to happen.
Oh, I'm not on fire anymore, so it's a good thing. So
Ah, yes, we put all the fire into your heart.
great. Are
Yeah,
you
we-
talking like
Well, we
literally,
installed
or-
we had to put it somewhere. So we installed a fail-safe. And he puts his tentacle tip between your boobas. And you see that there's like a little like protrusion of bone coming out. It says, "Yeah, if you really want to make a bang, you just push that piece of bone down, and you'll blow yourself up. You'll be completely destroyed."
How big is the explosion?
Oh, listen. He leans in conspiratorially with a couple of his tentacles, and he says, "Let's just say that one's off the books."
Nice.
Well-
I fire knife bomb in my chest. I feel like this is how it should be.
Now there is the issue of your account. The numbers you gave me. We drained that whole.
yeah.
We drained that whole account. I mean, it was enough to cover it, but I think you're pretty broke now.
Well, all that money was stolen anyway, so it's better it's getting.
We get a lot of that in here. A lot of that.
Yeah.
Well, listen, you seem like a rough and tough, rowdy kind of babe. Why don't you here? And he produces a business card. It shows two ugly cartoon crows eating a third crow who is dead. They're tugging his eye out and his intestines out through his cloaca. The eye is coming out of his eye socket, not his cloaca, just to clarify. I didn't have time to get a picture of the business card. But it says, The Crows. And then he says, there's a secret underground blood sport fighting arena in that place. You wouldn't even know it looking at it, but you could make some pretty fast cash. Put this body into use. Go out there and test it.
I would love to go kick some ass. That'd be fantastic.
All right, well, here, you can have a lollipop or a balloon.
I'll take a balloon.
All right, here you go. What color?
Red.
All right. He gives you a balloon. You're pretty sure the balloon is made out of someone's something. And then they give you a pamphlet that's like your new body and you, things you might notice. And it just talks about like the 150 or so side effects that could happen from the flesh warping procedure and how they're not liable in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah. You know,
Since you
ain't bad
signed up
a-
for the Outlaws medical plan.
All right. Well, thank you, Doc. I was really thought you'd try to murder me when I came in here, so it was kind of a gamble. So, thanks for not doing that. Appreciate it. All right, I got some folks waiting outside for me. I gotta mosey.
All right. So as you step out into the light, what's the establishing shot of Jericho Darling post-op?
Post-op, Jericho Darling steps out into the sun. She puts her red-brimmed hat on to kind of shade herself from the sun as her eyes kind of dilate. And she looks like a Pokemon trainer. And she's wearing this red hat, this red getup, and a big old gauntlet on her hand.
Hell yeah.
And she sees her buddies, her guys, and she heads on over to them.
All right. As you approach, Woodchop says,
My goodness! You're like the hottest woman I've seen since I got to the city. Hey,
Pork
My
chop.
name's-
Not pork chop. Woodchop.
my name's Woodchop, and I'm a secret agent.
Woodchop.
What's your name, babe?
Woodchop. Leave her alone. Sorry, ma'am.
Oh well, Woodshop, the secret agent. Wow, I think I've heard of you before. You were the one who took care of that shit at the on the boat, right?
Oh yeah, I was a janitor on a ship for a while.
Yeah, I'm sure you were, buddy.
Yeah, see, don't try to chop block me. All right,
Hey,
Vashon, I got this. I got this.
I just happen to notice. I think you still are cursed, right? I mean, everyone who meets you immediately just hates you. Are you still going through that?
I mean, I'm saving up for a remove curse. It's just hard, because I'm dealing with addiction. Have you ever had leshy cactus juice?
Oh, have you ever met the Desert Bloom?
Yeah. We used to date. We were like a thing back in Alcastar.
Oh yeah, it's too.
Yeah, I was pretty famous. It was in the newspaper.
Mhm. Yeah, crazy. It's Jericho, by the way. You don't need it. You can stop.
No, I told you my name's Woodshop. My friend Jericho went inside to get some kind of surgery done.
I know, it's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, she's gonna be a boy skeleton, I think.
Yeah, sure, Woodshop. Sure.
Well, you can hang out with us till she gets out, I guess. Or longer if you want.
There's a lot of places to hide a dead body in the city.
Oh, is that a thing that needs to happen?
Maybe.
I like to hide dead bodies in my mouth. Like roast chickens mostly.
Speaking of dead birds, I got this cool business card. I'm going to show it over to Grom and Vashon, who I'm assuming are smart enough to recognize this.
Henry picks up Woodshop by the scruff of the neck and just sort of holds him aloft, away from the party.
Jericho,
Mm.
is any of the money left?
No.
Well, I hope you feel better now that you've changed.
Well, I do. I'm going to be honest with you, Grom. I had to be in a skeleton. Now I can, roll my eyes, so when Vashon does something stupid, he can see I disapprove.
When I do something stupid, well, first of all, I want to tell you, damn, girl, you fat now. What'd you put on, like 100 pounds?
Definitely something like that. Ooh, do you want to get punched in the face, fucko?
I don't know. You punch any better now?
I don't know. Let's see. I punch him in the face. He still has
Oh,
a punch
damn.
template, I'm sure, right?
How dare you? You think this man has the punchable trait? What?
All right. I missed. All right. Punchable tot. Amazing. Listen.
All right. As you go to punch him, he kind of jukes with the punch, and he says, "Yeah, I leveled up too. All right.
Yeah.
You want to go check out this Crow's? It's got a bad reputation. It's a real shithole. I'm talking about gonorrhea stew. Like, nothing on the menu is fit for eating."
Well, I can eat now. I don't have to eat bones. This is great. This is wonderful. We start the lowest bar we can and keep working up from there.
That would be the Crows then.
Yeah.
All right. I will bring each of you, all of you, over to the Crows, and then we will check in on Bella. All right. Let's see. I think I've got everybody. All right. The party token works great, and then it's like you got all your companions and your minions, and yeah. All right. So let's see. Oh, damn! It spread you guys all over creation. Oh my god, it's like a scavenger hunt now. All right. What do we got here? All right, and then you, and you. You're there.
They did pretty good work in there, though, Jericho. Well worth the money.
Oh yeah, can't
even hardly tell how it was sewed on there. Skin.
I have a bomb in my chest, by the way. I figured I'll let you know.
Why? Did you ask for that?
Maybe. I may have signed some documents that implied it. I didn't read them.
What does it? How does it work?
I think If I press it, I explode.
What if somebody hits it while you're in a fight?
Then they're about to have a very bad day.
Oh wow! Did you know that Henry is too tall to fit in most buildings in the world with levels? That's incredible.
He can duck. You know.
All right. Though I have to teach levels that he's allowed to duck though. Hold on. So let's see. Stack. We'll put you at the door. There we go. And then we'll put you guys coming down the street. We won't worry about Henry just yet. And then Bella looking pretty rough. All right, Bella will move over here.
Fell off a train.
That's true. And then Walter.
train?
I don't know where Philomena ended up. Hopefully nowhere dangerous. I'll drag you out a new Philomena. There you go.
How would they even end up here in the first place?
All right. Okay. I keep forgetting that the hotkey to teleport is tilde, even though I have 3 post-it notes that say tilde to teleport. Love it, Foundry. Love it. Okay. So let me bring you guys over to the scene. And I guess we'll change the music because you're in a skeezy part of town.
Oh, I can't see nothing.
You can't see nothing? Oh, because you're dead, dude. Yeah, I don't know why you guys are all fucked up. If you could just like long rest yourselves and put yourselves at full,
Sure,
that'd be great.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're probably playing around with mods again. Oh my god.
The
All right.
holdover from the sunset. Sorry.
Yeah, copy paste your character in.
Yeah.
All right. Bella, you're not sure why. There's blood all over these stairs. All right, so Bella, you and Stu have found your way to the Crows. You are
I'm
at
gonna win that waffle iron.
you're at a door labeled West Crow. Though, oh my gosh, the bouncer, she's a little shy, and she says, "Oh hey, welcome to the Crows. It's a nice robot.
Thanks. His name's Stu.
It's a funny
Introduce yourself,
name."
Stu.
He says, "Yes, I am Stu. Good day."
May
And
I enter?
whispers to you, I don't like
I-
ogres. Oh yeah, you can enter. I'm just here to keep watch in case things get out of hand.
Oh, I hope that doesn't happen. It's a waffle making contest. That thing shouldn't be too violent. I'm
Oh,
gonna
you
win
would
that
be
waffle iron.
surprised. They had a pudding bake off 2 weeks ago. 3 people ended up in the hospital.
Bella makes extended eye contact with her as she reaches for the doorknob and goes inside.
Yeah, go for it.
Jeez. Do.
Now that you're inside the tavern, I have to switch it to tavern music. Okay.
Is that?
All right. Let's see. All right, as you enter, you can see that the place is pretty packed. I mean, you could imagine there being more miniatures than the ones I put down, and didn't want to stress Foundry too hard. It is a large room with a high ceiling. There is a balcony actually on the next floor up that looks down on the floor you are currently at. You see a sign on the door. It's got 3 crows. 2 of them are drunk. One of them is dead. And through it, you see a very handsome bartender who is tending just the fucking sickest bar you've seen in quite a while. This place looked like a haunted house on the outside, but it was real nice on the inside. Delicious, fragrant food smells fill the air. It doesn't smell like gonorrhea at all.
Lovely. And then she will approach the bartender.
Mm.
It's over here.
Yep.
And she's like, "Hi there." She reaches reaches up over the bar, hand just getting over the edge. Like, hi, I'm here for the waffle making contest.
Oh, welcome! Yeah, you're here just in time. It's gonna get started real soon, like nighttime soon, I think. Which could be 82nd now. Ah, there it is. Yeah. So, you have a lot of experience in making waffles.
Let me tell you, I know a thing or two about waffles.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, it's a little too dark. It'll be fine. Yeah, so the waffle making competition is actually going to be held out there. He kind of points back out the door and then gestures to the right. Things will be underway in about 30 minutes or so. There's no registration fee. We just want to taste some new waffles.
Okay, great. Can I have snacks while I wait?
Yeah, certainly. He gives you the menu. Everything here is fried.
He'll have all of it.
Okay, all right. Because this is Galarian and you're at a city, the prices are actually much more reasonable than what you were dealing with in Alcazar. It's almost like Alcazar had its own localized economy that was taking advantage of the citizens who couldn't leave because it was in the middle of a magical desert wasteland. You could buy so much food for so little. It's almost infuriating to think about.
Capitalism.
Anyways, all right. Yeah, so while you're getting settled, this woman gives you a stink eye. And she says, yeah, you like making waffles, huh? Hope you don't waffle it up.
Damn.
Mhm.
Sounds funny.
All right. Play passes to Stack and Thorn, who are at the east door, or the east crow. There is an ogre there. Her twin sister works at the other door, and she says, hey, welcome to the crow.
Good evening, madam.
Oh my,
Now,
who let the dogs out, am I right?
we haven't heard that one before.
Thorn gives her a big wolfish grin. And she says, well, you're welcome to drink. There's gonna be waffles.
Oh, waffles.
But you big
Any
manly
gambling going
boys,
on tonight?
gambling, people are gambling their lives. We got the best illegal pit fighting in this part of the city. I'm talking a small
Sounds
ring.
like fun.
Just a small ring, and it's just people just beating on each other. No strategy, no moving around, just beating on each other. You boys like beating on each
Sounds
other?
like fun.
Thorn says, yeah, we like beating on each other. And he pushes the
I
doors
see.
open, and he heads inside. All right, you enter a fancy pants. Looks like a diner almost. Looks some kind of diner. There are people at tables. There's two old ladies playing speed Scrabble, and you see a buxom bartender, boobily making drinks. What do you do? Did I take it disconnected? Are you, hello?
I can hear you.
Hello.
Yeah, okay, I can hear you now. Yeah, so what do you do?
All right. Yeah, Stack will probably go to the bar and get drinks and ask about this pit fight, but my connection to Foundry is a bit tenuous right now, but...
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got you if you want to theater of the mind it. All right, as you approach, the woman sees the two of you and says, what's up, handsome boys? What do you need? I assume you ain't here
Well,
for the waffle
beautiful.
competition.
I used to
She
have
gives
a
she gives
friend
you a
that made
look.
waffles, but
Aw, what happened to him?
don't know. We lost track of each other.
Well, wouldn't it be serendipitous if they were here on this very night in this very establishment, entering the waffle making
Mm-hmm.
competition?
It
Well,
would be like fate, wouldn't it? Now, what do you got on tap tonight, madam?
okay, yeah, she walks you through the drinks. None of them are bougie. None of them are very fancy. It's definitely a Dave's Diner kind of vibe in here.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Well, I also heard there's a fight happening, and he leans in.
Oh, okay. And she leans in and she says, "Oh yeah, there's a pit fighting ring in the back. If you're interested in that, might be able to pull some strings. Though that's not the only kind of entertainment we offer around here," she says suggestively. But you get the vibe, maybe. Well, actually, go ahead and give me a either sense motive or recall knowledge.
Oh, I don't have the macro. What's recall knowledge yet?
So you're gonna use the basic action macro.
Right.
You're gonna pick recall knowledge, or there's a recall knowledge macro. So if you hit your middle mouse wheel and you go to the white chess piece and you go to that pink brain, it'll roll a recall knowledge check for you.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, chess piece, big brain. Amazing.
All right. Okay, so you get the sense that she is not propositioning you. She is seeing if you are savvy enough to know about the other thing that goes on here.
Listen, madam, we get around. You could tell us. You could let us in.
Okay, I will need a DC 28 society or a DC 22 underworld lore, or I guess if you
Okay.
have gambling lore, you could use that.
We have gambling lore.
All right,
But
give me
also,
that
could I use
gambling lore.
this? Okay. Gambling.
All right. Yeah, with that, she gives you a warm smile and says, "Oh, yeah, I know what you're after. So what you're gonna do is head through those doors. You're gonna take a left and another left. You're gonna find an incredibly handsome but silly man working the bar, and he'll point you in the right direction."
Yeah, Sack leaves some coin on the desk on the bar. It's like, thank you kindly. Make a left.
All right, so as you head into that part of the bar, Bella, you're kind of getting done having this conversation about waffles and waffling. And then we cut to Walter and Philomena. All right, Walter and Philomena, what do you guys do?
So what part of town is this again?
This is the the puddles, like the shittiest shithole part of town.
Somehow in my high wisdom, I brought a kid here.
Yeah, I mean, you asked where the cheapest place to stay in the city was. They said somewhere in the puddles. Then when you got to the puddles, you asked where the most affordable rooms are that aren't like shared rooms, and everybody told you to head over to the Crows. And as you approach, it's just this massive turd of a building. It just takes up like this so much presence, and it's just this ugly brown like wood and stone cube, basically, with like an uneven third floor, sort of like erupting from the flattish roof of the second floor.
Okay, so this is a place of residence, so to speak.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's an inn and tavern.
Okay.
And definitely doesn't have any illegal activities going on.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. So, which way do you want to go? East or west?
Well, Sid says she'll meet us later, so I guess we'll go check this place out. You'll head to the west.
Okay. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, so as you head to the west, you do see that there is an ogre standing guard outside the establishment. So rumors are true. It's definitely safer than a shared, like, hostel flat or something.
This will have to do for now, at least.
Okay.
Well,
The
let's at least see
shy
inside.
ogre at the door says, "Hey, welcome to the Crows. Good evening. Do you like waffles?"
Kinda. I have a friend who really liked waffles.
We're having waffles tonight.
Feel like having an early breakfast, Mina?
Yeah, she shrugs and says, "I like waffles."
All right. Well, you can put us down for waffles.
All right, head on in. All right. As you head in with your keen sniper's eye, you can see through the doorway to the next room a familiar robot. Oh, and then behind the familiar robot, a familiar halfling. And then also around the corner, a familiar wild mage.
His eyes sweep the room as he normally does, and then they fall on Bella. Like, oh, you've got to be shitting me. And then he looks at and sees Stack, and he's like, oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me.
And then, like Sarah Connor seeing a Terminator, you see Thorn walking up behind Stack. Stack doesn't seem to be aware of the situation he's in.
Ooh. I would have seen them together if I was tracking Stack. I think that's where that's where we kind of left off. But
right,
that part doesn't surprise him anymore. But I guess just seeing Stack in general has surprised him because, well, the last thing he gave to them was a letter saying, "Go live your life. We're not gonna see each other ever again." Oh boy. All right.
And Stack, you would see Walter seeing you.
Oh, does he reach for his initiative die?
You're watching. You're watching to see if he reaches for that initiative die.
He doesn't reach for his initiative die, but he is going walking straight towards you.
Oh dang!
Oh, you son of a bitch!
Bella, you hear familiar voices. You turn and you see Walter through the door.
She's like fixated on her food. She turns with stuffed cheeks and like through the food. She's like tries to like swallow her food and like she tries to yell to him to get his attention but can't like get it out and she starts running towards him. In time to see the confrontation with him and Stack.
Last I saw you two, I gave you a letter saying, "Go live your life, watch your back, cause there'll be people after you." And we were done.
That's
Fuck
what
are
I'm
you doing
Why
here?
are you here?
You say it at the same time.
At which point Bella comes up behind you, swallows a big mouthful of food, is like, "What are you both doing here?"
Bella.
Oh my god.
Oh, you gotta be shitting me.
Thorn
Are you here
says,
for the waffle competition?
Wait, you came all this way, across the whole world, to enter a waffle competition?
Well, not exactly here for that, but
You
know,
must
I
be
was
really good at making waffles.
listen to me. I'm the best at making waffles.
Oh man, I might have to sit out the gambling and have some waffles.
They are pretty good. They are pretty good.
They are good. I'll at least admit that.
all right, while you guys are processing that, timeline 1, you exit the dark alley where Batman's parents were killed, Cowabummer, and you look ahead and you see the massive, disgusting building that is the Crows. This woman, she shouts over at you,
That thing is an abomination! You should be ashamed of yourself!
I flip her off. All right, this looks like the place, Grom.
Sorry, ma'am.
No, not you! Goblins are fine! I'm talking about that undead horror!
Oh, I agree with you. I'm sorry that she flipped you off.
Do you want me to call the Pharasma police?
No.
Jesus. Oh, right.
They're ghost cops. For a while they were gonna call themselves Ghostbusters, but there was some legal dispute. So they're called ghost cops, but they're not actually ghosts. They police the undead. There's a very exciting Grand Theft Auto style adventure where you're ghost cops in the city of Absalom. You can find it on my Patreon.
Hey,
Your
lady.
coat.
That is
Turn
not
around.
true. No one should go to my Patreon. There's nothing good there. Okay.
Lady, just turn around, go back inside, all right? Stop yapping.
She says, "You think I'm scared of you? I fought in the Plague Wars. Both of them."
Grom tries to get between the two of them.
No, I'm on a character.
Henry is looking around, and you could tell that he's feeling like, this is my fault. By existing, I have caused this to happen. Oh no.
Henry. Oh no.
I'm
buddy.
making life hard for my friends
No,
because
buddy, it's okay.
I should just stop existing. The woman says,
Well, now I feel like I hurt his feelings. I'm going inside.
You did. You're such a what a bitch, am I right? Yeah.
Can you believe it? Another person shouted abomination at me. It just keeps happening. I gotta break this curse.
Yeah, definitely. All right, I need some kind of cloak to put over.
Oh, so I don't know if it's my OCD, but they've got the grids misaligned on this road. It's really making me sick.
and you see his eyes are like unfocused and like rolling around. And Vashton says, "How many times I gotta tell you, boy, there's no grid on the ground. I think you have some kind of like stigmatism."
You should go see a doctor, Woodchop.
Does he have like the pigeon eyes where they see
Yeah,
everything?
absolutely.
I'm gonna take off my cloak and I'm gonna throw it around Henry to try to hide his skeleton.
Cloak. You need
going
a fucking quilt for him or something.
Yeah, it's nothing more than a scarf.
And in his defense, though, Grom, he's not an undead. He's
All
a
right.
clockwork. I'm just.
I have-
putting it there.
I have to keep adjusting his token. He's breaking the scene.
We can leave him off. That's fine. We can leave him outside. It's
I
okay.
don't know what to do about him. He shouldn't be causing these problems, but like Levels is like, I hate that guy.
Leave Henry
Levels is
alone.
calling him an abomination.
The world.
All right. Vashon says, "All right, well, let's get it over with. Get our gonorrhea."
Well, there's a fighting pit too. I mean, I bet I could go a few rounds. That'd be kind of fun.
I suspect you already have several potions that take care of gonorrhea there. Vashon.
Gonorrhea, Grom, is that the one where it comes out your cloaca or from your mouth?
I don't know. Ask Vashon. He's the expert on VD around here.
He said, "Hey, I
I spent all my earnings from the previous campaign curing all them. All right, I'm as fresh as a daisy. I'm a spring chicken.
Good for you. Good for you.
As you guys
All
approach,
right.
Sleepy Ogre looks over at Henry the Unstoppable, and Dreamweaver starts playing in the background. You see heart emojis appear for her eyes, and she says, "Oh, hey, handsome. Welcome to the Crows."
Henry rubs the back of his neck with his hammer.
Anybody looking at Grom sees him saying to himself, "What the fuck?"
And then Woodchop says,
See? They're not racist up here.
"Huh?
Well, that's good. Are you a bouncer, or is this kind of just you making sure no one's causing trouble?
I bounce from time to time," she says, eyeing Henry's nose nipple and blushing heavily.
Oh, how about Henry? How about you stay here with this nice lady? You don't mind if we head on in, ma'am, do you?
Henry looks at you betrayed.
Henry, you can't fit through the door. I'm sorry. You'll break the map.
With a rumble of exhaust, he parks himself next to the building.
If there's a fight, you can come on in. It's just, you could hang out here for now.
She says, "Hi, they call me Darlene. That's not my name, but it's prettier than my name, so you could call me Darlene too. Well, actually,
Henry.
that's my sister's name, so you call me Darlene 1.
Henry nods, and he stares off into space.
Bang. Woodchop goes in and says,
Oh my gosh, it's just like the diner back in Alkenstar.
Well, you gonna go see if you can find yourself a nice dancer?
No.
Yeah, look, there's one. Oh, that's a bartender, not a stage. Oh, well, all right.
Oh wow, that bartender's looking real fine.
You see him lick the tips of each of his feather fingers, and then he pretends to smooth out his eyebrows. You know, the ones he draws on with a marker every morning.
Grom, it's not too late. You could like go back and get Sweep Up. It's not too late.
He rolls up on the bartender and he says,
Hey babe, I'm a secret agent from Alkenstar and special secret business.
and she says, "Oh yeah?" And he says,
Oh yeah, I'm here for, Grom, why are we here?
Excuse me?
Yeah, why are we here again?
You wanted to get a drink?
Oh yeah.
We were out there and you said, I want to go to a place where they have the most beautiful bartender in the world and order a drink from her.
"Oh dang, that wingman right there. Go ahead and give me a diplomacy."
All right. Diplomacy. I'm going to make it blind or?
No, we'll all know how you did. Just go for
Okay.
it.
2 natural
Okay.
ones.
Oh, all right.
Together.
Oh, she blushes a bit, and she says, "Well, you're awfully kind. Here's the menu." She points to a sign on the wall. It's just fried food, beer, Stetzer water. They don't have any soda. I know this is gonna be hard for you guys from Alkenstar, but soda is kind of an Alkenstar thing, and a very acquired taste. You don't even see coffee on the menu.
Do they have milk?
They do have milk, but it's for some reason the milk is on the children's menu, which doesn't make any sense.
What the fuck? That's crazy.
Yeah. Woodchop says,
I'll take your finest spiced milk. Don't be afraid to make it too strong.
she smiles and calls out to the kitchen, and then they bring him a chocolate milk with a straw.
That looks good. Give me one of those 2.
Oh yeah, can you make it 3? I'll grab one for Vash
All right.
while we're here.
All right. Woodchop says,
Says, oh my god, look at how much heroin they put in the milk. It turned brown.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Just keep on drinking, buddy.
Batchon looks at you like, you gonna tell him?
No.
But okay.
I hand him the heroin milk.
Oh, I'm not a. I'll give it a shot. All right, so you guys down your probably first glass of chocolate milk. There are no drugs in it.
This
It's
is
just-
awesome. Let me have another one of these, but a full pint size.
Good for
so
the bones. The
You
bones
pull over a small stool, something that they're required by civic law to have in all establishments.
so that you could reach the bar. They care a lot about people and civil rights here in Absalon. So there's a lot of like wheelchair accessibility and like stuff like that, like things that you
Unless
would
you're Henry.
handrails. There's handrails on dangerous areas that you might want to walk and you don't want to fall to your death. They don't let children go on tours of electrical plants that wouldn't have passed OSHA standards, that kind of thing. Yeah. So anyways, Woodchop, he downs his thing along with you guys, and he smacks his beak, and he thinks that he's getting super high off of this obviously dank heroin milk. Yeah. So while all that's going on, back here, you guys are having a reunion? Question mark?
I'm so happy to see you guys. Did you know that he got to be here for this? What are you doing here?
Well, came here to gamble. What is Walter doing here?
People are betting on waffles.
Came here to
There's
actually.
a pit fight going on.
Oh, not another fighting pit.
Listen, there's no wild magic lever here.
Oh, ain't that swell?
You know,
Well, I was just here. Sid has some business. Me and Mina were just gonna get some waffles, maybe some pastries. Try and figure out something about this place to stay in. And lo and behold, I find you two.
well, I'm not up to any trouble, promise.
I'd like to roll a sense motive.
All right, go
I'd
for
like
it.
to participate in that.
You'd like to also roll this motive?
Yes.
Okay. All right, this will be against Stack's passive. I guess he believes that he is not here to cause trouble. Yes, or are you here to cause trouble?
He doesn't plan to cause trouble.
Okay, then it will go against your 14 diplomacy. All right, you guys believe that Stack believes he's not here to cause trouble, but you, with your
History?
41 sense motive, Walter, you know that it is in his nature to cause trouble. It will be an impossibility for him to not cause trouble.
Bella believes he's trying harder.
You're such a sweet girl, Bella.
He smiles up at you, beaming.
All right. Well,
Yeah,
seeing as we
Bella.
all got out of Alkenstar one way or another.
Well, let's grab a seat or something. And catch up.
This lady says, all right, anyone that's here for the waffle making competition, come on over.
Ooh, that's me.
And you see the tables are adorned with waffle irons and waffle making equipment. You see people are rushing over to get in on that waffle making action.
Brom, hear this?
The doors closed. You're drinking chocolate milk, but serendipitously, because you're such a charmer, Boobera, the bartender, she says, you seem like a man who just knows what he wants out of life. Are you here for the waffle making competition?
She talking to me or to Woodchop?
Oh, I'm talking to you. And she looks right at you.
I didn't know there was, but is it waffle making competition?
Yeah, she checks the clock on the wall because Absalom, they got all that good shit. And then actually for you guys, it's like, oh, you have a clock, big deal. But she looks over at the clock on the wall. Yeah, and then she says, oh, it's starting right now. You might not get a chance to do it. You better hurry up. It's through that door right there.
All right, I'm gonna go check that out.
All right, have
And
fun.
don't worry
If
about the
something
milk.
goes wrong.
I started a tab for you. It's under Handsome Stranger. Oh my God! Did you just jump through the kitchen?
I did by accident.
He thought he was on a
You
adventure.
get out of here!
All right, well, Don't go too far, Grom. If anything goes wrong, let me know.
Grom, as you are heading down the hallway, thinking only about waffles, you're pretty sure you just walked by Shield Marshal Thorn, who you're pretty sure died as a tree when the riverboat went over the falls. But maybe it's just another Colo with silver fur, orange eyes, and a dope ass cowboy hat. But he doesn't recognize you because you don't have your sombrero anymore.
Let's see.
Yeah. See that critical information you dropped on me that I've incorporated into the story?
Well, I'll get back to this. He doesn't seem like he recognized me, so I'm gonna go to this waffle thing.
Sure. As you guys are having this conversation, a goblin walks by. Thorn looks at the goblin. His nose twitches, and he wrinkles up. And he says, "Huh, that's weird."
What? They're not all smelly.
No, well, I'm next to the shitter. That's what the smell is. No, I thought I recognized that goblin. For some reason, when I look at him, I just see him in a somewhat problematic sombrero. Nah, that's weird. Anyways.
Sombrero.
All right, so Grom, you got to catch up with the people that are signing up for the waffle making contest.
Yeah, I got my mom's waffle recipe.
Oh shit. Okay. All right. Before we transition to waffle tournament, Jericho, do you have anything you follow, or do you hang out with Boobara in the diner, or are you trying to get information about the fighting pit?
Oh, I do want information about the fighting pit. Yeah, I slide up and take Grom's spot.
All right, she needs to see an athletics check to know that you've got the physical presence, or an intimidation.
Oh, she can see an athletics check. All right, I flex. Absolutely.
All right, let's see it. All right. Like any woman that saw Vi off of Arcane, she reacts. And she says, "Oh, muscles like that, you need to be in the fighting pit, unless you're." Oh, all right. That's why you're here?
Yeah?
All right, you're going to go out that door, you're going to take a left and another left. You're going to look for the handsomest and maybe a little silliest bartender you've ever met, and you're going to tell him Boobara sent you.
All right, will do, Boobara. Can I go after the waffle competition? I want to support my friends. So.
Oh, yeah. I mean, there's fights all night. I mean, people are desperate for money, so they come in and they just, get beat on just for coin.
That sounds fantastic. All right, you two, Woodshot, Vashon, go have fun. Remember, we're broke. Steal from people if you can.
Yeah. Vashon leans over and he gives Boobara the highest charisma he has, which is not very high. But he says, so, Boobara, you got any, what's a more sensitive way? We in the north now. I got to be a gentleman about this. You got any short women around here?
Oh my god, Naughty. We just got here.
Woodshop says
he likes to have sex with small ladies like goblins and gnomes and stuff. It kind of upsets my friend Jericho there. I figured it out. You're actually Jericho. You had me fooled though. She had a gender reassignment. She has a penis now.
Yeah, you're right. That's me.
And Boobara just looks at Woodshop like she wishes murder was allowed in Absalon.
It can be if it's not cop, Boobara. Hit me up.
All right, do you head out then, leaving them to their own devices? Okay.
Stay safe, you two. If anything goes wrong, come get me. Don't do anything crazy.
All right.
Oh, God. I see
No, you're going the right way.
Okay.
You're going the right way. Remember, you're supposed to take a left. Yeah, take a left. Okay.
Right.
As you turn the corner, you see Shield Marshal Thorn alive.
Oh, I stop.
All right. He turns, feeling your gaze on his back. He looks at you and sees a human woman with flesh and muscles and stuff. And he shrugs. And he goes back to talking to this handsome yet dangerous-looking cat and this anime protagonist.
I run the other direction. I run every way.
Okay. All right. So over here, this lady is explaining how it's gonna work at this cooking competition. All right. I gotta get our cooking mama music out though. Let's
At
see.
some point, if you can make a camera.
I just realized we probably look like shield marshals from the other Pokemon region.
Oh, beautiful. Cooking mama. Here we go. Oh, you need a cameraman? I don't think I made a cameraman for this
Yeah.
game.
I think we can use the
We
fanspo bot.
can do it later.
Oh yeah, we can use the fanspo bot. I mean, you need something to do now. Dang. Let's see. All players. Well, I don't want all players to see off a fanspo.
We can worry about it
What?
later. Just
No,
for...
you're all owners of it. Yeah, I'll give them. I'll give fanspo vision. That's fine. Let's see. Oh, it has vision.
Just so I'm
Yeah.
not looking into darkness when other scenes are going on.
Blurp. All right.
Alright.
Okay, so the woman says, "All right, so in this Crow's waffle off, this is how it's gonna be. There's some waffle irons and some ingredients. The ingredients are very limited and strange. You have to take those limited and strange ingredients and make them into something amazing. Your waffles will be judged in a number of categories, including fluffiness, deliciousness, unusualness, and you will need to create some sort of sauce, syrup, or spread for them. All right. So, as you look at the ingredients, she continues to explain to you, in meta terms, you need to accrue 6 successes before 3 failures. Obviously, the primary skill here is crafting or cooking lore. Though you could also sub in performance or occultism, since these are supposed to be mysterious and slightly magical waffles. The DC, if you use any of the core skills, is 27. 25 if you use cooking lore. Each success represents a step towards the waffle masterpiece or impressing the crowd. So you got to build the base waffle, you got to build the toppings of power, and then the final presentation. There are 8 ingredients that are being used today. I will post them into chat for you. All right, so golden sap
Jeez.
syrup is a rare syrup harvested from magical trees in the Mwangi Expanse, said to shimmer like liquid sunlight. Phoenix eggs that reignite into small bursts of flames when cracked open, requiring precision to cook safely. Dream dust berries, tiny blue berries that induce mild hallucinations or visions of faraway lands when consumed. Celestial cream, a heavenly growing dairy product that floats in its container and tastes of starlight. Frost root flour, a powdery ingredient from enchanted frost roots, which keeps waffles cold to the touch, but somehow warm when eaten. And void salt, a black sparkly salt harvested from the astral plane that adds an unnerving but delicious depth of flavor. And then the 2 weird ingredients: gelatinous ooze extract, a wobbly semi-sentient slime that adds chewy texture and faint acidic zing to food, but requires careful handling to avoid dissolving the utensils.
Blubber?
And then clockwork honey, a sticky golden substance produced by mechanical bees that cling to time itself. This is exclusively available from the Temple of Bry in the city of Absalon, where they keep these mechanical honeybees. It also causes the dish to taste differently depending on the time of day. So, I'm going to give the two of you, a little bit of time to concoct your game plan before we start this thing. While you guys are ruminating over your waffle menu, what's happening over here, Walter and Stack?
Hmm.
I think tense. It's probably a little bit what's happening.
Probably. So I heard that there was a pit fighting somewhere. I mean, but I don't see it.
Probably one of the employees may know more. They're interested in jumping in that.
No. Oh, who's that? Oh, is that Stu?
You see Stu, late entry into the competition. He looks over at you, Bella, like, I will teach you shame.
Okay, Stu.
sweat.
All right.
A sweat drop rolls down Bella's face.
That's on brand. May as well ask somebody.
So Jericho, are you prowling around, or did you go? Oh, you went back to tell the others. Okay.
I absolutely went back and tell the others. Yeah, she definitely comes back in the room and she like grabs Vashon. She's like, "Thorn is here. Thorn's at the tavern. We gotta go."
Thorn.
The
Wait,
fucking
shield
dog
butt?
guy. Yeah.
First of all, he ain't a dog. He's a colo. That's what we're supposed to call him now. All right, we're in the north now. Okay, no, we're in the north now. Okay, we don't
Sorry.
we don't do that no more. All right.
All right, I'm working on trying to be nicer.
All
I'm
right.
sorry.
All right.
Colo.
Remember the flashcards on the boat ride up here. Okay.
I remember.
All right.
remember.
So that's impossible. He was a tree and it got compacted into a black hole after
Right.
falling off a 500-foot waterfall.
We fell off a 500-foot waterfall.
Yeah, but we, you kind of,
I mean, I know, yeah.
we're built different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
We're built different.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, definitely. You definitely.
Yeah, we had a B team badge. Nothing could kill us.
Yeah, you're right, Woodshop. Nothing could kill you. That's why you're still here.
Yeah.
Not even I
I
could
always
kill you.
I'll always be here for you.
Thanks,
always.
Woodshop. I'm glad I can rely on someone.
He looks at you, but each eye looks somewhere else, examining the grid that overlays the entire world.
I'm so glad you're here, Woodshop. Okay, we should kill him, right? Like, he's probably here because he knows we're here. How do you know we're here?
Boobera, who's an expert eavesdropper, says, "Oh, if you want to kill him, just challenge him in the pit. Then we could at least make some money off of it."
That's a wonderful point. That's like killing someone legally, right?
Well, no, but don't worry, we'll dispose of the body.
Great, and I don't have to.
We
eat
got
it
a
this
real
time.
good ooze farm in the basement.
Oh, nice. All right, so just go up and challenge him and say, "I want to fight you," and then I'll just kill him in the pit.
Oh yeah, I mean that's what I would do if I ran into some mysterious man from my past that I thought I had turned into a tree, sent over a 500-foot waterfall, and then compacted into a black hole.
Damn, it was realistic.
I like the way you think, Boobera. All right, you two.
It's a family name.
Just to stay out of trouble, I'm gonna go kill that guy.
He's named after her father, Robert.
Robert.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna come around the corner again here.
Okay.
All
right, Thorn leans into you, Stack, and says, "I think this girl is checking me out. She, being a little shy about it."
Oh, that one? She's cute.
Thorn turns and says, "Hey, cutie, what's up?"
Before Jericho comes around the corner, did Walter want to say something?
Oh yeah. All right.
Oh, he was just gonna peek his head around the corner, see the bartender, and ask about
The handsome yet silly bartender.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You guys have like a brawl area or something?
Are you a cop?
No.
Oh yeah, we do. It's through that door over there.
All right, cool.
Go through the billiards hall, and then you're gonna take a left.
Is there like an entry fee or?
I mean, that'll all get sorted out by the boss man.
All right, cool. And then he pops back into the hallway. It's like he was about to
Okay.
tell Stack, and then this happens.
All right. So yeah, then you turn the corner.
As I walk up to Thorn.
All right. Thorn rises to his full 7 foot height, stares down at you. At your 6 foot height.
I'm gonna kick your ass. Where's the fighting pit?
Oh, all right. Is that how it is? He looks over at you, Stack, with a big grin on his face. He says, "Well, I guess I'll have waffles later."
Oh wait, they're doing right now.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, hang on.
Listen, lady, you're cool, and I'll definitely fight and/or kill you. That's fine. But
Oh, I'll definitely kill you.
Maybe we wait till this waffle thing is over. It's looking pretty good.
How did you come here? How are you here?
What's that? Boat? Yeah, boat.
You know what I mean.
Then we walked.
Do we know you?
I ain't talking to you, kitten.
That electricity bristles over Stack.
You followed us, didn't you? Love sent you, right?
Thorn says, kitten. I like that. And then when you say Loveless, he says, you know Loveless?
Yeah.
You know where she is?
I look around, expecting her to be behind me. Is she here?
Hold on. As you look around, expecting her to be there, you hear a flushing sound from the door behind you, and then the door opens.
Oh.
And a shark man and his wife come out of the bathroom. It smells terrible.
Excuse me.
And he says,
You don't be wanting to go in there for a few minutes.
and he slaps his wife's ample bottom, and the two of them head over here. And he says,
Oh, do my nostrils detect waffles?
And he heads over to he heads over to watch the waffle competition.
All right, I look at Thorn. After waffles.
All right, and he all fangs. He says, "After waffles."
I'm gonna.
And I guess that's where we'll end the session. All right. So you guys have until next week to prepare your waffle menu.
Oh, we're only going to 11. Oh shit.
Yeah, right. It's just 3 3-hour game.
Welcome to sunset time. It's fantastic.
Yeah. Oh, all right. Nice job. Good. Getting the group together, merging some timelines here. Nice. Whew. All right. So the story has begun of Stolen Fate. 5 individuals from 2 different timelines pulled together. We'll see what happens. All right. Announcements. Tomorrow is the final session of Strength of Thousands. So if you want to, hang out with us, hold our hands as we pass from this world into the next, and Dom holds a pillow over our face. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. And then what? Wednesday you're gonna play some. Yeah, Wednesday I'm playing Baldur's Gate. Didn't get to play last week, so I'm jonesing for it. Doing that Dark Urge run, and also Carrion Anthology. Thursday, Skyhaven continues with session 4. And then Friday we may or may not have a vodcast. Saturday, nothing. Sunday morning, nothing, because Curse of Strahd's over. We had a really nice meetup / group therapy session yesterday morning, and you can watch that on YouTube if you want. It was actually It was actually really nice. I think everybody kind of needed it. I think more so than any campaign I've ever run. I think it was definitely needed to kind of put it all in a box and bury that box in the backyard.
Yeah,
And then Sunday night will be the second session of Kingmaker, which is finally underway, and then we'll be back here next Tuesday. So anybody?
Yeah, next
Yeah?
Monday. But
Oh, right, next Monday. Sorry, yeah. Anybody have any announcements of their own before we adjourn?
I'm ready for waffles next week.
Yeah, I mean, man, Larry and Dirk, I hope you knock our socks off with this, with whatever waffles you concoct with those 8
I was ready.
ingredients. You were already ready? Dang. Okay.
Fine. It's fine. I'll take time.
Yeah. And remember, your final, or the things, the contest is, you know, the base waffle, the toppings of power, and the final presentation. You will be judged by fellow PCs and anyone in Twitch that feels like putting some opinions forward, and also by the dice themselves with dice rolls. So definitely hold on to your hero points for that one. It's definitely going to be the best use of the next session. All right, and on that note, we are adjourned.
Hooray!
Thanks for running. This was
Yeah.
This is the session.
Session 1.
Thank you.
Or was it?
Or was it? We've been playing for like 3 weeks, guys. Don't you remember?
Yeah. It took us a while to get all the way to the front of that fucking train.
That was a long train. That was the longest Foundry would allow. That's the longest train Foundry would allow.
Almost reminded me of the Gear Smoke fight. Trying to work our way through that whole thing.
And the teleporting.
Yeah, and then the teleporting too. Just
R.I.P. Bella. She will be missed.
what are you talking about?
That's wild. It's getting teleported out of the train and just fucking dying on impact with the ground. Like, incredible. Not as good as being beat to death by your friends, but I guess they're both good in their own way. As far as
It was
horrible
bound
deaths.
to happen. I feel like Grom's been beaten up by Jericho more than once. So it's, two of which were on screen so far, it's just bound to happen.
I was glad he was unconscious when you did that to him.
Like kicking a puppy.
Flashbacks to Mecha Jericho.
Well, good stuff, guys. I hope you have a good evening. Thank you so much. I hope this has given you a bit of an idea of what this campaign is going to be like.
Expect the unexpected?
Wait. All right. See you guys next time.
All right. See you
Good
guys.
night.
See you guys next week.
Bye.
See ya.
Thanks for running. Yeah, thanks everyone for tuning in.